Yo, back with another Friday night edition of Soul to Soul. And we got some good information today about the Travis Scotts that we're definitely going to talk about for the majority, I guess, of this podcast, straight like live stream that we do every week. I see y'all in here, man, already blowing up the chat. We love you guys. Thank you guys for stopping through once again. And I got my partner, my co host, one of my best friends, Mr. Homegrown Kicks, here with us tonight. And, say what's up to the people, man. Say what's up to the people.
What's up, people? No. So before we get into any big business, I just want to thank everybody that has been a part of our growth in the beginning, that has supported us from day one. I remember when we were doing this and we were barely getting 7 people in the live. So I appreciate everybody that's supporting us and that has been supporting us on an individual level as well, man. We can't say thank you enough, and I can't say thank you enough, man. We've got some goals that we're trying to reach, and with you all's help, we're damn near close to it. So thank you all again. And let's get ready for a good Friday show.
Want to wish you all a happy early Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys, whatever you do this weekend, make sure you guys do it safely, and make sure you guys do it with people that you love.
You don't want to lose any fingers.
Yeah, don't hold the fireworks, man.
Yeah.
Save that for your drunk uncle, man. Let him do that. But also too, pinned to the chat, we have the link to our Discord. And the Discord, man, the Discord is turning out better than I even anticipated it was going to be. The amount, and I've said this for like 2 weeks now, but like the amount of people's ability and willingness to help others in that Discord right now is amazing. As far as right now, if you guys are looking for raffles for this Travis Scott Canary, I swear, like every single raffle is already in there. I swear every single raffle that's available is in our Discord. So make sure you guys, join up to the Discord. It's totally free. Doesn't cost you nothing. I know people are charging for the raffle information and all. Man, we ain't doing none of that, bro. Like, we're just trying to help each other out. So if you guys haven't already, man, join up. And on that note, I'd like to welcome the boy, my guy.
Corey. I'm gonna mess him up. What's up, y'all?
Look at you, man. You got the professional mic now.
Right?
You got the pop. Guy? You got the pop filter on there.
Look got at you. Arm on there. Got the headphones.
You doing it. First video coming soon, man. First
That's
video.
That's what happens when you start backdooring sneakers. No, I'm playing.
I know. I was hoping
that smile says it all.
I was hoping you was gonna hit me back up, but
hey, brother, it got crazy.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, it got crazy. We'll talk about what transpired today at the local.
You don't have to. You don't got to put that out.
Oh,
unless you want to.
I mean, we can. It's no secret.
We're getting a little. We're getting a little pessimistic in the chat already. Oh my goodness!
Oh no, don't do that, guys. Don't do that.
Yeah.
So as you guys know, tomorrow we're gonna be seeing the drop for the Travis Scott Canaries. There's also rumors, and Homegrown was touching on this with me before the live stream started. Go ahead, Homegrown. You tell them what you heard. Now this is just alleged, possible. Yeah. We don't know anything, and you can't trust a lot of information that comes from what he's about to tell you. But this is what he's heard.
So, from a real reputable source, I don't know if you all know him or not, but from a extremely reputable source, there is a rumor that the Travis Scott Canaries, aka Elkins, will be releasing on the Travis Scott website tonight at 9:40. I'm sorry, I keep saying 9:30, but 9:40. And if you pay attention to a lot of his releases and the timelines in which he does his releases, they coincide with the Houston Astros games. So the Houston Astros are playing tonight at 9:40. So that's a little bit something to kind of, quote unquote, give you a little bit of a heads up or a head start on, trying to get you a pair at least from that particular source. Now, we all know how it is on Travis Scott's website. So I don't want to say don't do it, but I just want you to temper your expectations when it comes to his website. Because you got to battle the bots. You got to battle the bots and you got to battle the backdoor.
I'm about to say you got to battle Travis for him, basically.
Dude, the backdoor's stronger than the bots, bro.
Right. But what, there's rumored to be 150,000 pairs, between 150,000 to 175,000.
Like worldwide,
So,
yeah.
I mean,
oh, by the way, you said reputable source. Do you want to shout that person out?
Oh, Keith Adams. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I mean, it's 7:12, so we'll monitor the situation, see what happens. But yeah, these were supposed to drop last Friday.
Yep.
Or last Saturday, I think. One of those days. And the 17th, whatever the 17th was, and then they were pushed back to this week. Then we heard that they were pushed back to the 28th, which some of the raffles are going to the 28th, so that's not totally wrong.
Right.
Because one of the raffles I got into said that it's closing on the 28th. So I don't know what that's about, but and then we heard could be the 30th, could be June 1st, whatever. But late, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday we started hearing that these were actually going to be dropping on Saturday, the 25th, just like they were supposed to. And I didn't want to make a video or anything about it because I figured if they're really going to drop on the 25th, they should load up on sneakers today, which they did, which is what we're looking at right here.
Dang, Carl, you gonna do me like that? No, I ain't lost no weight. It's just a different space, man. I'm just in a whole different space.
A smaller shirt.
Hey, that might be true too.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
But these, I've been feeling these for a while. So I mean, I'm glad they're dropping. I'm in. I don't know. I swear to God, I'm in like every raffle for these that does a ship to me. A lot of them are EQL. And did you guys get any raffles or anything?
Well, I didn't have to now, but yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm about to clip you, bro. I'm about to clip you. They don't even know what I'm talking about. But anyways, but yeah, like I said, in the Discord we have all the raffles listed under the raffle section. Shout out to KB Kicks, shout out to Sledge, shout out to OG, shout out to everybody that was, finding the links and putting them in there for everybody, man. That was really, really cool, you guys. Sosa, just everybody that was doing that, man. That was really, really cool.
Yeah, put up a link in the chat.
Real quick, let me get to these. KB Kicks said, I heard if you smash the like button, you will hit on sneakers. Member for 10 months. I heard that too, KB. I heard that too.
What we going for the 12s after you smash the like button?
Ain't nobody going for those. Ain't nobody go. Those drop tomorrow too, right?
Well, he said if you smash the like button, you're gonna hit. He didn't say which one you hitting on.
That's true.
I mean, you smash that like button, you're gonna hit on one of them. Yeah,
that's true.
For sure.
Make sure you guys do hit that like button, though. 70,000 people in the building, man. We appreciate you guys. Salute. First and foremost, I'm going to wish you all the best of luck on this one. This is the second or tied for the largest amount of Travis Scott stock ever.
Yep.
Between this and I think it was the Olives. Both women releases. So still going to be tough, but just, good luck on all that. Yayo Sosa, member for 9 months. He said, wow, 9 months, almost a year. Glad to be here. I just bought some sneakers from my drug dealer.
Wow.
I love Sosa, bro. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. Hey, salute, bro. But
oh yeah, official wild boy. Hey, you right. I mean, you can't really tell. You'd have to go. I mean, you got to go by the word of other people. But yeah, you right. You right. I watched it earlier.
Mr. Abby in the building. What up?
Man, that's an animated turd, man. And it's pink.
Just Love Shoes 88 said, good luck to everyone on the Raffles and the sneakers app release. Man, thank you and good luck to you as well. Carl Q, he said, in the Philippines tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. in the Philippines. So at 10 p.m. our time, they're dropping in the Philippines, which is 12 hours ahead of us. Okay. Hey, man, good luck, bro. Good luck to you, man. And thanks for being here. But, so how far into the show before you show them to us?
Well, that would be applicable if I still had them.
Right.
They're no longer with me. For those who don't know what he's talking about, I went to my local sneaker boutique to observe what was going on with the Lightning release for tomorrow. They're doing an early release for the Lightning because they're a tier 0 neighborhood account. They have in their installation. If you have one of those in your area, check around because a lot of them are doing a special release for the Lightnings early. I know they're supposed to drop on the 30th, but some spots are getting them in early.
Yeah.
So I went to, pop
case
in,
is huge.
make my presence known. And people were already camped out. They come out 10 a.m.
Yeah.
tomorrow. I got there around like 10:30. I'm like, wow, it is looking like StockX for these. Because for some of you who may know, that is my sneaker of the year. I will end the year wearing the Air Jordan 17 Lightning briefcase and
Yeah.
all. So I'm chopping it up with the shop owner, and he's like, yeah, man, we're trying to make it as fair as possible. Keep in mind, this is an early installation, so we got to release them first come, first serve. I know that's not the most ideal way, but if we do a raffle, people are going to say it's backdoored. If we do a shock drop, people are going to say it's favoritist. If we do first come, first serve, people are going to say it's going to be cooked. So we're following Nike's procedures, but I'm trying to make it fun. And I'm all like, yeah, making it fun. He was like, yeah, did you see anything on the wall back there? Now they have apparel along the sides of the store, and in the back of the store, there's a wall of all the sneakers. And I'm all like,
Yeah.
I see some gems, bro. He was like, but did you look? So I peer to my left, and there's a young lady on the bench trying on a pair of shoes. And I see the paper, and it's that pink Travis Scott paper. I'm like, what the hell? Now, it's an open door establishment. It's a part of the community. Sometimes people do sneaker meetups in there as a safe space. So I'm thinking like somebody's coming here with an early release of the Travises. Then I go back to look at that wall, and I look at the shadow lows, and I see them. And then I look, and I see the Travis sitting there. And I'm like, bro, what the hell? He goes, you see him. I'm like, right now? Like, he's like, yeah, go touch. So I go back there, like, they've got the, price tag in there. Like, this is for sale. I said, what's the procedure? He goes, do you want them? I'm like, are you FCFSing right now? He said, oh, FCFS, like a muff. So I'm like, wow, now I can complete my X-Men 97 cosplay. So he was like, the trick is women's shoe, biggest size we have is a 9. They're flying right now. Like, people are around me noticing that I'm holding in my hand. I mean, I'm getting like bombarded. I'm like, whoa, hey, chill. So I immediately get on the phone and I'm like, oh, yo, I'm text the females, let them know what's up. I hit up James, posted the group, like letting everybody know, yo. This is before I knew it was one per customer. Like, if I would have known that, I would have set the expectation a little better. Definitely wanted to hit up Yayo because he's local, because these took a little bit of time to sell out. Like, I chilled around to wait for some homies that were gonna pull up to show up. I was there for like a good hour and some change, and they still had pairs. But like I said, they were all specifically women's.
Right.
I was able to get a pair, a special lady. So, had to take care of business. So nothing personal to
shout out
everyone that reached back out to me. Trust and believe. If I could have got more than one pair, everyone would have ate.
I thought I was about to get them, bro. Because you hit me up. I'm at work. I get the message. I'm like, my guy.
So the interesting part with your 8 was I hit up a friend who met me up there. Now, I told him like 5 times over, these are women sizing.
Right.
He came up there under the impression that they were extended women's sizing. And I guess that's on me too. I probably should have been like, oh, bigger sizes at XYZ, but I don't know his size. He could have been in I didn't know. So he came up there and I was like, oh, bro, you getting him? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna get him. Then he got the news. He was like, oh man, that sucks. So I was gonna be like, hey, I know somebody that needs an 8. So if you can just cop for me. But then he was all like, he noticed that the line for the Lightnings had already started. So he was like, oh no, I'm just gonna buy a pair and use these for trade bait for the Lightnings. Like, no. I said, dang, okay.
Yeah.
For all those that are in the Washington, D.C. area, the store I'm referring to is somewhere. It's near the National Stadium if you're in the MLB. I don't gatekeep. I say that to say, besides the Lightning installation, they are doing some special releases for that Lightning installation tomorrow. The rumor is J Balvin 3s in the adult or extended sizing of these. I'm gonna spin the block. I'm gonna go back around. If there's Balvin 3s or if they are extended sizing and I'm allowed to get another pair, I'm looking out for the gang. But it always helps to check your local and to do a little footwork. My consolation prize for myself personally, was able to come up on Weatherman's. So retail dub 2 or 3 because I got the Galaxies and I got these and I gotta just wait for the nerfs. But
yeah, that was a claim.
Yeah, did not get them back in the day for obvious reasons. That's when Nike basketball was at its peak. So walked out with something nice.
Nice pickups.
Yeah. Also got some cactus plants.
Yayo said I need to turn my IG Messenger back on.
Yeah, man. Yayo, bro. It would have been. It's the oop is gonna happen, bro. I know we had some issues with the Futuras. Our local didn't get those, and then this was a singular pickup. I couldn't help the team, but at the end of the day, it's all about the gang. So we're gonna find a way to eat if there's a way to eat.
Yeah, dude. I was sitting at my desk at work and like I get a message from him and it's just a picture of Travis Scott, him holding it, and I'm like, bro.
I said, oh my god,
there was no caption. He didn't write no message. I knew what it was. I knew what it was.
Because I told him, I said, oh my god, you have a massive growth on your hand. You need to head to the doctor immediately.
Yeah.
Yo, because when I saw him, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was waiting for that moment to be like, man, these are not bad. No, it just didn't happen. I was just looking at him like,
right.
I was like, either James was gonna get him or she was gonna get him, but they wasn't coming home with me. I wasn't. I was like, no, like just.
Ricky said, "Let's see the picture."
Let's see the picture.
No, it's on my phone.
It's on my IG. I can pull it up if you really want to see.
I'll drop it in the Discord.
Yeah, join the Discord. It'll be in there.
Yeah, but I was just like, yo, like, I've come around to respect the shoe a little bit more. I know I was like, oh, horrendous and all that. If you like them, I can understand.
Right.
Plus, with the availability of it, this is somebody's first opportunity to get a Travis. Like, this was the first Travis Jordan 1 I was able to get at retail. This is the same location I got the Jumpman Jacks from.
Mm-hmm.
The feeling of getting a Travis at retail just hits, though. Like, even though it's the shoe
bro.
I didn't want, like, when I paid for them, I was like, damn, this kind of feel good. I feel like I'm elite. Like, I got a Travis at retail. I don't gotta check to see if it's from across the water. I don't gotta be on the Discord server with the Ragers to 4 a.m.
dropping in 5
every
minutes.
Update. Yeah, they drop in 20 seconds, y'all, and 3 hours go by.
Shout out to like all 5 or 10 people to just join the Discord, by the way.
Ricky, they look exactly like how they look in the photo. Because Ricky said, what do they look like? What color are they?
They look more yellow than I originally thought.
They're not as bright yellow as I would have thought they were. They're like a pastel yellow. And then with that blue, but I mean they look exactly, or damn near exactly how they look in photos.
I would say that they look more like what you see on sneakers, because some of like the photos that you see, you see how like this is, it's like
more muted, and that's how they look.
That's a good word to say it. Yeah. But like in some photos, like when you see them, like that yellow looks like it's like the brightest yellow in the world. but with that being said, it's a lot of yellow. If that
I
makes
think
sense.
they should have named these like Elkin yellow instead of canary yellow, because when you see canary yellow, like with the off-white Air Force Ones, that is not it. Those are like two different yellows, and for them to both be called canary yellow is a
What
little
did the
bit
Nike
misleading.
sneakers end up calling them? Did they end up going with Elkin, or
They
they
went
ended up
with canary.
Canary, and I think Elkin would have made more sense.
So why do they keep throwing out Elkin?
Because this is high school colors.
Yeah, so it's the Elkin High School, and that's
speaking of Elkin High School, y'all saw that video
where he gave the kids 600 pairs.
Yeah, and a bunch of them immediately ended up on StockX.
So they just like him then. It's like
the thing, and the thing about these too is the resale is not crazy. It's not an egregious resale price.
They have been dropping steadily. So if this is a Travis you want, you can get it.
Anything below like an 11.5 is in that $300 price range. So like basically the cost of 2 pairs. I mean, which is not bad. And then we all know once pairs like get in hand, like officially get in hand, the price is just gonna go down.
To drop.
Yeah,
my size on GOAT is 479.
Yeah, so that's not bad. So like,
honestly, anything under 500 for a Travis 1 is a W.
Right.
To be honest though, like James, you're an 8. I know Sosa is like an 8.
Yeah, me and him are the
in
same.
that size, like in the base sizes or the standard sizes and the display size, cool. Like people like me, that's like 11.5. Like
you looking
yuck.
at 5,700.
Yuck. Like I'm talking visually. Like, hey, I've worn some crazy shoes in my life, and I probably will continue to do so. But like, yo, these just
man,
they'll
look crazy in your size unless.
Yeah, you gotta have the drip or the Gen Z super duper baggy pants.
Hey guys, we have almost 100 people in the chat, man, and only 44 likes, man. Please hit that like button for us, man. Let's get to 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes.
All the kids at Elkins High School, please hit the like button. For just 1 like a day, your support can help feed a child.
You could feed a content creator.
Hit the like button 3 times.
No, man, but that was cool. You was able to get them for wifey, man. Shout out to wifey, man. Good.
Speaking of 3, you get hella laces with these.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you get?
Like all OUTRANK got releases.
Yeah.
With the exception of a few of them, like a handful of them, you just get like a crap ton of laces. So
yeah, you get the one that was hidden. Like a lot of people that was getting their pairs like hidden like in the bottom of the box. They got the red laces in there. Because for a second I was like, yo, dude, I thought these came with red laces, but after digging around in the box, I was able to find them.
Yeah, so they come with the yellow, and then it comes with blue and red, right?
Yeah, I want to say it was another pair of laces. I might be remembering wrong, but I was just like I was gonna wear them, but I was like, yo, where are those red laces at? But yeah, they're in there.
I'll probably if I get them. I mean, honestly, I'll probably get them one way or another, but if I get them, I'm probably gonna go with the blue laces on them.
Yeah, I feel like blue or the stock yellow, it's really hard to mess it up. I do want to see them laced up with the red in person, just to see that contrast. But with the swoosh being blue and then it's the yellow and the white, it's a lot of things happening at that point.
Yeah, but isn't the Nike Air? There's red. I mean, there's red on it.
Yeah, there's red. You got the where it says Cactus Jack branding. That's written in red.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not.
It's not like completely out of nowhere, but if you're going for that contrast, it's kind of like how people threw the red laces in the Mocha 1 highs.
Yeah,
just to be like, boom, this is contrast.
But brown works well with red though.
Yeah, definitely does.
Like if you throw red laces in these, you better have something like a shirt or a hat that's gonna set it off in the best way.
Yeah, looking at them right here, like I said, in the smaller sizes and certain angles, like the size I got was 6 men, 7.5. women. I was like, oh, these are okay. Like, and then like I said, the benefit of paying retail, I was like, yeah, for like $150, okay. I'm like, all right, that ain't bad.
Right.
Cool little box, cool little cactus paper. So
how's that like gum bottom look?
You know, that's the part that I didn't pay attention to that much. And the fact is, the yellow being more muted than what I've seen in pictures, it blended a little bit better.
Yeah.
So I kind of forgot it was a gum bottom. I thought it was just like a part of the yellow. Yeah, but the quality was pretty good on them too. Like nice, soft, supple leather. Had a strong.
Well, Trevor, it's because
nail.
with some stores, not all stores get like a full size run, and there was some issue as far as like in that 9.5 range and a little bit smaller that some stores had with these canaries. So that's why when you go to some of those raffles, they don't have like a 9.5.
They were backdoored. Like,
yeah, hey, that too. Hey, just keep it. Yeah, keep it a buck.
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever a store does like a raffle and there's like strategic sizes missing, I'm all like, it just looks sus. Like, and it, especially when it's a money size, like a size 9, you're like, why is every size here but a 9?
Wise guy 5150 said, James, thanks for the OUTRANK brand discount code. I ordered a hoodie, t-shirt, and hat for the Weathermans. I hit on Sneakers app. Thanks again.
Oh, hey man, hey, no problem, man. Hey, listen, that Weatherman shirt's pretty dope too, man. I got it right here. I don't know if that's where you saw it when I was talking about this, but yeah, they sent me some of this stuff early before it comes out.
Send me a shirt, man. What's up?
And
Bobby, what up, man?
Travis's. What size shirt you wear?
Large.
Hey, me and you wear the same size. But yeah,
hey, you can give him that one. You ain't got no Weathermans.
I don't.
So I would never be wearing both of those together. I would look like the Dr. Radar. Like I would look like a Florida Gators. I mean, not Florida Gators, the U, like walking billboard. So we gotta stop complaining about backdooring. It's a part of the game.
It definitely is.
I mean, we're not complaining. We're just making observation.
Yeah. I mean,
I haven't complained about backdooring since 2018.
Now listen, there's a difference between backdooring and backdooring it and not wasting my time. Right. When people was talking 2 weeks ago about backdooring with Travis, it's because no pairs go out. You wasted my time for 2 weeks. That's different. You know what I mean? Like when you lead me, like, you know what I mean? When you lead me on for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, you know what I mean? That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
You made a choice.
What backdooring, like you said, it's like 2 tiers. The first tier is a local shop is going to hook up the homies or the employees that got them where they are. Like that's expected.
I mean, technically, Foot Locker does that too as well.
Yeah, like if I'm working at an establishment, even if I got to pay the retail, I would like to be guaranteed my pair. I would hate to go to a sneaker release to work all damn day and watch everyone else get a pair, and I got to figure out how I'm gonna get my pair.
Right.
So if a brand is seeding or backdooring, you know, the homies, that's cool. Like what James was saying though, if you are staging a release to make it look like you legitimately got rid of pairs, even though you knew you backdoored them like 2-3 weeks ago, and I'm not saying this for a fact that Travis did that, but if you Jordan me, like, bro, that's egregious, bro. You knew these shoes didn't exist. You played with me. Like if I take a L on a shoe, I took a L. You know why? Because just like me, everyone else who wears my size wanted this shoe. It's capitalism. It's the sneaker game. It's whatever you want to call it. But like to piss on my face and tell me it's raining, like, no, bro, like you didn't have a shoe to sell. That's a vapor product, bro. It didn't exist. Like I couldn't have took a W. Like if I don't have an option to win, I don't want to play.
And like honestly, like some of like the better stores, even if they did backdoor some of the pairs, they don't backdoor everything. They do release them to the public or whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, but you're right. I mean, it happens to every hype release. I mean, if we're keeping it 100, man, that's how some of these places just stay in business, because a lot of times, like, you know, they got to take all the stuff that nobody wants. Like they got a whole bunch of them red taxis tomorrow that they had to take that no one's gonna buy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Wild Boy just asked that. How you feeling about the 12s? I just
They
got
clean.
the dub on Foot Locker.
It's not a bad shoe. I mean, it's getting a lot of, I would say, like, negative kind of outlook from a lot of people, just because, you know, it's not the taxis, it's the red taxis. Obviously, for people like us, it's probably not a sneaker that a lot of us are thinking about copping, unless you're an Atlanta Falcons fan or something like that, or a Chicago Bulls fan, like, where, you know, you need more black and red. But for the most of us, you know, we have the 12s that we want, and the ones that we do want that they haven't brought back.
Right.
So I mean, and especially tomorrow, I mean, with them dropping Travis's, that sneaker is gonna sit like a sneaker has never sat before.
Right.
Don't nobody care about that release right now. Don't nobody care about that.
Those 12s are gonna be the next generation's version of like olive and burgundy vibes. Like, people gonna be like, man, I remember when I was in 3rd grade, the red taxis came out. But like, for other people, just gonna be like, yeah, just give me regular taxis. They not offensive. They cool. But especially with Jordans costing how much they cost. Now, if you hit the outlets one day and they have an additional 20% off clearance and they $89.97, yeah, hold
you
up.
know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey, but $190. No.
So, like, I talked about these Wednesday when I went live. A lot of us are looking at it through the scope of what we're used to knowing, and we're also looking at it from through the scope of how many pairs we have. So if you step back and you go back to the beginning of collecting,
dark times,
would you really say that this is a bad shoe? Like, would you really talk bad about it? To be honest, for me, the answer is no, because I like, hell, what is the first that I ended up buying when I started collecting again was this. And I remember a lot of people shit on this 12.
At this point, that's a homegrown PE.
Now,
you love that 12.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just at the house again. So
I'm just messing with you, bro.
But yeah, like, a lot of people shit on this because this dropped at the same time as the upper was red. And the red pair, they go for like 400 resale, and then this one I think goes for like 300. Wow. But when these dropped, I remember everybody telling me that they were bricks and stuff like that, but I was like, hey, I liked them.
You can build a house with bricks.
Favorite color is blue. They were gray. Hey, I wear them. As you can see, I wear them every now and then. I need to clean them, but for a shoe like that, it's not bad, man. Like, we're in a new day and time where yesterday's price is not today's price. So we can't look at what we remember paying for a pair of shoes and say, oh, well, we can, but it's not being true. We can't say, oh, well, hell, I remember paying, what was the price for that? I don't know where the box is, but I remember paying like $160 or something like that for those 12s. Like, we can go down memory lane and remember that, but what good is it doing? It's not going to rewind the clock and take us back.
Penny candy used to be a penny.
I will say, to your point, for the most part, we all grew up in the like relative internet age, so our love from sneakers definitely came from what we saw online, what was being released. And to your point, like you said, some of my gotta have these shoes where I wasn't influenced by how I am now. It was stuff that might be looked at as like trash. Like I love the OG Spizikes. Like I needed them. Like everybody in my middle school had Fusion 5s, Fusion 12s, 6 rings.
Yeah, I remember people were going crazy for them Fusions.
Yo, 6 rings went double platinum in the hood because that's the first time I realized, oh, Nike gonna play you, because everybody, what was this? The start of 10th grade, everybody went to the local mall to get 6 rings. Everybody was looking like a 6-ring mannequin just for Jordan to go, oh, by the way, the 11-12 countdown pack is gonna come out, and we look stupid, because now I'm trying to explain to my father, I basically got the 11s at home, 11s, and I'm like, oh, Dad, but I need the pack. He's like, but you got patent leather Jordans that are black and red. I said, no. These are 6 rings. I need the 11s. So like, if I could go back in time, like on some Back to the Future, the Flash, running back in time, I'd be like, don't buy the DMP ones with the jump man on the back. Like 6 rings.
So
what's wrong with you? So like, I know, like my nephew, he's 14. If he see those red taxis, you know, like when he saw when he saw the red Thunders, he was like, oh yeah, Uncle Kari, these joints valid, no cap, busting on God, or whatever the kids be saying. I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, you want these red Thunders? Like, that's gonna be a grail for his generation when they retro in like 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
So I see what you're saying. Like the red taxis, like I can't see who it was in the chat, but they were saying like they a certified hood classic. They're gonna sell out on Memorial Day weekend. Cause like us, we here for the Travises, Lightnings, might double back to get them Space Jam lows, but stuff like the Space Jam lows, Shadow lows, these red taxis, they going platinum in the hood.
Yeah.
They ready for the cookout.
You know, we gotta push back out of this like resale and hype mindset and kind of get back to where we started before. And if you say resale and hype does not drive your opinion on a shoe, you're lying to yourself. And
all the love in the chat for them times when we was wearing 6 rings and Spiz. Like, y'all know, y'all was outside. I appreciate y'all.
I've never owned 6 rings or Spizikes.
Hey, brother, like I said, dark times, man.
I've never owned any pairs, but I do remember seeing like all the girls with 6 rings, a lot of dudes wearing 6 rings if they didn't hit like on the mainstream silhouettes.
My high school crush, she was like the first girl that I knew that had 6 rings, and I was looking at her in that hole like,
right.
Number 10 wearing 6 rings, perfect. Do the math.
Okay, so Real Art Manifest. I'm glad you said that. He said those red taxis are not it, respectfully. Okay, so they're not saying you're wrong, but this is just to challenge people to think. What is it about the red taxis that make it quote unquote not it? Now, if you just don't like 12s altogether, that's perfectly fine. But what is a legitimate reason for saying that they're not it?
You know what's weird?
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
For us, like people like us, me, you, mostly everybody in this chat, they just keep trying to sell you a different version of the taxi without selling us the taxi.
Yeah, okay, that part I do get.
So in that instance, it just kind of feels like an additional money grab, like they're playing with us. You know what I mean?
Can I ask a question to that point?
But for somebody that has a small sneaker collection or is just getting into sneakers, or maybe they're very young, this is probably a nice like beginner piece.
To ask you a question, James, and to tie in with HG's question.
Yeah.
Why are Military Blacks, Red Thunders, all these other alternate Wizard 3s, why are those accepted? But these, now I'm not saying, to be combative. I'm legit curious. Like, what makes the people go?
Like the red cements.
People press for Red Thunders. People want the White Thunders. People are ready for the military blacks to get the new Jordan 4 treatment. Like, I'm curious as to know like
I
why
think
those slight variations
I
are
think
like accepted.
I think with in the case of the military blacks and the red thunders and the white thunders and all that is part of it's the 4 hype.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Secondly, the military black released at a time where how everybody wants the Jordan 12 taxi or the Jordan 12 flu game. Everybody, I mean, we're what 2.5, 3 weeks from the military blue being released. It seems
Right.
like a year ago now,
Right.
but for years people wanted that sneaker to come back. It was always one that the beginning part of every year people were like, "Oh, the military blues need to come back. Military blues need to come back." And then instead of giving us 90 different versions of a military something, they gave us just a military black, which if you do some research actually existed but was never released. So,
but not very many people know that.
yeah, it
We live in
actually
a day and
existed because there was
age
I forget what TV show it was back in the day, but it was one of those like I don't want to say like Different Strokes or it might have it was one of those type of shows, bro, like where the dude was wearing a pair of military blacks and they would
Probably a different world.
I think that's what it was. And they
Yeah.
never released to the public. So it was one of those like kind of like samples that they brought back. That one, so that one is a little bit different. Plus, when people were really wanting the military blues, they gave us a military black, which
Yeah.
you know what I mean. It
But
just kind of took off. But some of the, I mean, but like besides like the 12 hype, I mean, or I'm sorry, the Jordan 4 hype, a lot of like the newer colorways were like they're not really going crazy all like that right now.
I
right.
just
That's
wanted to
fact.
say
But the
Different
craziest
Strokes
thing is
was my
we live in
nickname
a
in high school.
world where people have the most access to information through technology, and we just refuse to use it.
Shout out to Daddy C DS who just popped up, man. What up, bro?
Absolutely.
What up, fellas?
What's
Out driving, man. Kid duty tonight, but I figured I need to jump on, man, and say what up to the crew.
Yeah,
We
man.
appreciate
Shout
you,
out to
man.
DS, Kari,
Shout
Homegrown
out to the
Kick,
kids too, DS.
and all
Shout
100
out to the
and
kids.
all 100,000 of y'all that are rocking out with us tonight. Man.
Let's go.
How many raffles you get into today, DS?
All of them.
Right?
All of them, man. I'm all raffled out, dude. Like at this point, I'm not into it anymore. If it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And if sneakers got a W for me, then so be it. If not, just keep it moving.
Bro, what the actual hell is this?
what?
This was in my shoebox from StockX. What is this?
What is it?
Oh, that's the information saying that like they authenticated your paper.
No, this is a DoorDash coupon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I order hats and they send me wine vouchers.
Yo, this is a wine voucher.
Yeah.
Oh, like
what is
wine.com or
this?
something like that.
Yeah.
Yo, what the hell is this, dog? Boy, you
looking
should have
out
gave
for
me
you.
a $20 gift card, bro. I don't want no wine voucher. What I look like a 35-year-old middle-aged woman? What is this?
So, but yeah,
Shout out to the
I entered a
35-year-old
bunch
middle-aged
of those
women.
raffles. I entered a bunch of those raffles, and I tell you what, you know how EQL always tells you that if you take an L, it's
yeah.
going to increase your chances next time.
Right.
Well, bro, I was checking my EQL account; they owe me.
So
right.
Neil said Jumpman and Team Jordans didn't exist back then. What do you mean? Because Team Jordans did exist.
Team
How
Jordan
far?
came out like in 2001.
Yeah,
Back
Team
when,
Jordan. That like Team Jordan came around with like Melo, Ray Allen, like that whole time.
Yeah,
frame.
yeah. How far
Oh.
back are we talking about? Like back then?
So they actually sent me 2. So I just want to let y'all know, as we get homegrown to 1K, we're gonna do a random drawing of
wine
Extra giveaway.
vouchers and DoorDash
wine
coupons.
vouchers, DoorDash, and
Throw it in.
HelloFresh, courtesy of Kari of Has Have Had Shop.
Hey, HelloFresh is good too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It is.
Yeah.
I might as well
Charles
start
Minimal
practicing.
said, I don't agree with the whole beginner shoe thing. Didn't James get the Cell 5s? Would those be considered a beginner shoe? Yeah.
But see, I'm different, bro. I buy what I like.
Right.
Yeah.
Like when I tell you I don't give. You know what I mean? Like if I like it, I buy it.
The
And I
term
think-
beginner shoe is also relative because it's
Right.
it's based off
Right.
when you began.
Right. Right.
Like I was just saying earlier.
It's your origin story.
Yeah, my generation, when I was growing up, olive 5s, burgundy 5s, that era of Jordans was it. That was tight.
Right.
Retro Plus colorways was tight.
Plus, they
Yeah,
got
and that
me with
stuff was foreign to me. 'Cause I'm old
And it's
school.
like it's no when you say beginner shoe, it's no slight to
yeah,
like
that's
the shoe
yeah,
or the individual.
right.
I mean, honestly, it's a compliment because you're at the purity
of your
of
journey.
your
That's when
sneaker
you
experience.
wear
You're
what you like
not
for
being
real.
influenced by resale numbers, whether you can or can't get the shoe. Like the only thing you're being influenced by is yourself and your own personal opinion of what you see and what you might like. And I mean, I very well remember not really paying attention or not at all paying attention to conversations like resale, backdoor, stock numbers, things like that. So I mean, I look at a beginner shoe as like as a compliment. Now, like if you're willing to let other people's thought process about your beginner shoe or your collection influence you,
Right.
then like you're kind of collecting for the wrong reason. Like you're already starting off wrong. Um because it's really funny and it's crazy because we say all the time, get what you like, don't worry about the rest, but the first thing we worry about is the rest before we actually worry about what we like. And there's perfect examples of influencers online all the time that will trash a shoe, and they're basically trashing the shoe because of what they think the rest of the world is going to think about their actual opinion on the shoe. And then come release day, all of a sudden they like it. It's a must cop. Now, part of that is like a bunch of BS to just try to drive traffic and things like that. But a lot of it, uh, the other half is basically them not forgetting what it really is about. So
I mean, that's all good points. I think also too, man, like on top of that is just the sneaker cycle, right? Like you said, this is
yeah,
like we're in the information age of all times, right? Like 20 years ago, you knew you didn't really know that the shoe was coming. You may see an advertisement or a commercial, then boom, it's in the store, right? Or the release date and that's it. But now when you're seeing a shoe that comes out in 2025 18,000 times, right? Like, and
right,
initially you're like, it's okay. I don't really like it too much. But after like 50 times seeing it on feet, seeing it here, seeing it there, that stuff works, man. And that's what Nike knows and all of these brands know. The marketing cycle is real, and the sneakerhead, that cycle is
right.
official, man. It's undefeated.
Neil, I got you. Okay,
Yo,
okay.
Sosa talking about something. You might as
Hold
well
on
get
one
some
second. Let me
wine and
shout out
cheese.
Neil real quick.
Hey, Neil.
Member for 9 months. He said, "Buy what you like and wear them."
Absolutely.
Yep,
And
absolutely.
understand what it means to buy what you like.
And
Yeah.
Sledge member for 5 months says, "Shout out to James, HGDS, Kari, Big
Gang, gang.
Homie, and Average, and the rest of the sneaker fan. Man, salute."
What up, Sledge?
Hey man, and thanks for Sledge man. Thanks for all the help today with the raffles, man. I was at work, but I seen you guys in there. I was doing the raffles as you was posting them, man. I appreciate all the
Yeah,
work.
everybody,
Yeah, it's
All the
busy in
work
there,
doing
man.
the full work. We greatly appreciate the sense of community. Y'all keep the Discord alive.
Definitely jumping.
It's no sense of selfishness. It's all about the fam getting, and we laugh at our L's, we cheer our W's, man. It's a beautiful thing.
Hey, facts trap Sosa. He said even the green beans held their own back then. Now it's outlet bound.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What
yeah,
a time.
I mean, also too, man, people's tastes change, right? I mean, especially,
yeah,
right.
a Burgundy 15 years ago, you didn't get 10 fives in a year or 30, 20 releases in a month. We
right.
overdone, dude. You got to be
Yeah,
selective. You try to catch every pair that's out here, dude. Like, who's
you gonna
got the
be
money
homeless.
and the bandwidth and the space?
Look
Like,
at
I
all
don't.
the releases we had just this month.
Right.
Exactly. We inundated with releases, man. So, I say definitely buy what you like, man. Be selective. I said in one of my videos, it's a marathon, not a sprint. I'm not trying to catch anybody's collection. I'm not trying to buy every pair that these brands
Right.
drop. You know,
Right.
because there's something right around the corner that you're gonna really want. And when you blow $800 in 1 week, the next week is another $200 pair. You know,
I was in some live, and somebody was like, in the last like month or two, they've spent $10,000 on shoes.
That's out of control, out of pocket, man.
Like, yo, what are you buying in the last month for 10 bands? Like, what
was it Yayo?
Huh?
Was it Yayo?
No, it wasn't Yayo.
Like they gotta be single. They gotta be single.
They gotta be single and living at home with their moms, dude.
Gotta be.
Shep said, "Yeah, I got the lattes early, and my friends gave me a hard time. I don't care. I wear what I want to wear."
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't mad at that.
Having somebody give you a hard time.
Yeah, I mean, it's your money.
But also, like that's crazy.
Smart. Right. Be smart though. Like lattes, you don't need to buy those early ever, dude. Like unless you need them for content and you're making money off of them, they will be there. Promise you.
Because
unless people think they're gonna be like the mochas, maybe.
No,
I don't think so.
For me, the lattes, they're not my favorite. I could easily pass on them. Are they a bad shoe? No, they're not a bad shoe. In my case, they're not necessary.
Right.
I would have, in the space where I did want them, I wanted them only because I didn't get the mochas. And then when I look back, like when I look at it, I'm like, this is not a mocha. It's not gonna like fill that void. And I'm like, and at this point, like, what is it? 2 years later? No, 3 years, something like that. 3 years later, I don't really need the mochas that bad. I've got like tons of other shoes that I haven't even worn, and it's just like it.
Yeah,
it's like Scrooge McDuck's money vault. Like he can't get to every gold coin. So I mean, the mochas. I mean, and the mochas are cool. They all right, but for me, I don't need them. And I don't understand why people would give people a hard time for their shoe selection. Jokes are jokes, but I mean, hey, at some point, man, you got to let it go.
Except for what average buys.
Wow.
Nah.
But to DS's point, you know, I guess the hard time and the ribbing and the jokes will probably come from the fact that, dang, you bought them right now.
Right.
Like
that's what I would say. Like, why?
We are at a time where I will say this. Everyone's talking about Adidas hoops on the come up. All the For You page warriors are on Asics and, you know, New Balance right now. But like, if you look at Jordan Brand from a sneakerhead perspective, I know it's been some bricks that have dropped this year, but bricks are relative. If you look at their report card,
right,
of what they dropped minus some of those egregious price numbers, Jordan Brand had a solid year. These aren't shoes that we necessarily care about or need to get, but like Space Jam 11 lows, Red Taxis, these lattes, Travis's, Rios, Jumpman Jacks. I'm talking about in the last 30 days.
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago, this could be 2 quarters worth of releases.
Right.
Like we are spoiled for choice. Like in a world where a GR Jordan is $200 and they're coming out week after week after week, maybe in a different environment, yeah, I probably would have got lattes if that was the sole Jordan release of the month. Bruh, it's one of like 12.
Right.
That's my point. Yeah, it's just, again, man, it's a marathon, dude.
Yeah, so like if the lattes was a shoe that you woke up and went, damn, I need those, trust and believe. I would not say nothing negative about it. That's somebody's grail or that's somebody's introduction to Jordan 1s. But like from our perspective, you know, we have our opinions on them, but like we saying like, where would you like? Yeah, sometimes we get on each other about what we pick up. But like, man, if I'm having a party and homegrown show up in the latte 1s and James in the Cell 5s, and you know, DS got the Elkins fresh out the box. These are all 3 shoes that are not gonna be in my house. but I'm gonna still break bread with my brothers, and we're gonna talk these shoes, bro. We still, I'm gonna see what the fit look like. I'm like, okay, we're gonna do a little sneaker circle. We're gonna tag each other. We're gonna post in the we're gonna have fun, bro. I will never be like, man, DS can't come no more of my parties. The man came in here with them ugly ass shoes. Like, what, bro? Like, yo, bro, I'm glad
buy
you
what
got
you like,
them.
man. It's your money. Do what you want with it.
Speaking of that, man, like how I got the poll in the chat right now. I was asking, hey, you buying these for the personal, for the Canaries, or are you going to trade them, or are you getting them for someone else? Like, you know what I mean? Because it wasn't that long ago, man, and I'm not saying people in here, because y'all, you guys always pretty much stick to what you're saying, but like, you know what I'm saying? People were saying that these was garbage.
Right.
Yeah, well, a lot of people
Like, don't forget
for
that,
sure.
man. Like tomorrow, whenever some of y'all take L's, which I may
When
go,
they sell out.
I'm probably gonna go live in the morning, y'all, for this, but
What time they drop?
10 a.m.
10.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
It's a
But
draw.
not that long ago, right? Not that long ago. We're talking like last month, 6 months ago. People were saying that these were garbage. They don't want them. But when you guys, some of you guys take your L's tomorrow, just remember,
Right?
They didn't keep that energy.
Right.
When people posting their L and they mad,
right?
For any
they cussing out Nike.
I'm going for it because I
dislike.
Hey, and just so y'all know, like whenever people make comments, like I could click on their name and I could see the previous comment. So if I go back and you say, "Man, that was trash," and then you tell me how you took an L, I see that.
Right.
Right. Banned from the Discord. No,
you got the receipts.
Yeah, I got the receipts.
Any shoe that I don't like, I'm never mad when I take a L. I try to buy shoes that I don't like because I want to be wrong. Sometimes I absolutely want to be wrong. Like I want to talk bad about a shoe, buy the shoe, and be able to eat crow and be like, you know what? Hey, my apologies. I should have just said that they weren't for me. And stuff like that. And then just give an honest, non-biased review.
Yeah.
Well,
if it's not for me, man, I try to pass. Like
the flip side of that,
the button.
The flip side of all that is when you actually buy literally what you like. Yeah, you're gonna come up with some sneakers that people don't like, yada yada yada. But you're still staying true to yourself. But then there's always those like diamonds in the rough to where like 2 years later, that sneaker is $1,000 and everybody wishes they bought it, but you bought what you liked, so you ended up with it.
I've got quite a few of those. Man.
You know, I mean, it goes both ways. You know, like whenever I do review, like I try to show and talk to people like this is what I like about it. You may not, but that's cool. But like what I like those sale fives because we keep bringing that up. I like the way that shoe looked. For some reason this year I'm in the fives, for whatever reason. You know what I mean? I'm in the fives for some reason. So you know, to me, like I think that was that's a clean shoe. You know what I mean? Nobody else thinks it is, but I mean, I liked it. I also like the lucky green fives. I don't think any of y'all bought that sneaker. But
it was Amaman year.
Nah.
Well, we couldn't get it. I tried to get it.
I haven't bought any 5 since the Amaman year 5s.
I remember exactly where it cataloged for you to like in 5s because I remember having conversations with you about 5s, and you were like, nah, I don't like 5s like that. They bulky. You know, it's not my shoe. Then Amaman year said, hold my beer. And you know they pulled out a 5 for you, and you were like, okay, he was kind of nice.
Slim down one.
Yeah. And then with the Lucky Green 5, I hyped that up, and you were like, you know what? It's not a bad shoe. That was enough. That was one of those that I wanted to get that I couldn't get, and I'm not gonna pay. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna pay resale for a Lucky Green 5 as much as I like it.
Why are you paying retail for?
I think they're below retail.
Get that on sale.
Below retail. I don't, but in my size, in 11 and a half, I don't think they're below retail.
I don't know. I saw something earlier and it was like 165.
I mean, if I can get an 11 and a half for below retail, then I'm good with it. I'll get that, but I'm not paying like over retail for Lucky Green 5. And then that sale 5, I like that one too. I just didn't buy it because.
And here's another thing. If you guys remember that sale 5 that we keep bringing up here, when we saw it 5 months or whatever before it released, me and Homegrown both said that was a cop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
I
I
remember.
liked it. I liked
Yeah.
it from when I first saw it. I was like, oh,
Right.
I'm gonna get that,
Right.
and I stuck to it. Like I got
Air
my list.
Jordan.
I got my list of sneakers that I wrote
Oh
down.
yeah, that post-it note.
I keep them right here, my little sticky notes. You know what I mean?
I need to do that to
I
keep
go
myself
off
on
my
track.
list. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I just look at them as they come, man. Like, if it gives me like mid, I'm like, nah, that's an automatic pass.
My
Unless
sticky
it's something I'm
notes
pumped for.
across, it was 3 pieces of paper just like James, and it said Jordan 17 Lightnings.
I want those 17s, man.
Yayo just mentioned that Features having a raffle. Shout out my boy Yayo Sosa for
I want
getting
those 17s so bad, man.
yeah, or I'm sorry, Javiel said, "Where's the raffles for the Canaries? Damn it, am I missing out? Man, they
got
are
in
in the
Discord, man.
Discord,
All
bro.
over.
It's a ton, bro.
A lot of them already over too. Because
Nah,
They
a
do
lot
it
of
at
them,
least like
a
15
lot of
in
the EQL ones don't end until tomorrow.
Has anyone here won anything off EQL?
Okay.
Not yet.
I have.
I just won a few tours.
Well, ain't that
That was a big W, man. I was
hell
pumped
yeah,
for
it
that,
was.
dude.
Congrats, bro.
Thanks.
Guys,
What's your opinion on the friends and family versus the retail pair? Which one do you like better?
The red pair?
Yeah, or the Futurists.
I think I honestly, the one that they released I think is better, but I don't know. I only saw one image of the red pair.
The audio went out.
Yeah, you muted, bro. DS.
A hat said, I think he said he had something to do and he was dipping out. I saw him throw it the piece, but
okay.
I could be misreading lips. But a hat said it's been cool to see the growth of this channel. Keep keeping it a buck, fellas, man.
Hey man, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Thank y'all for supporting.
Hey, if you guys are just pulling up, because we got 100,000 people in the building. Pinned into the comment section is a link to the Discord. It's totally free. We got all the raffles in there, man. Join up, sign up, kick it with us. We're always in there helping each other out.
Real Art Manifest said, if somebody coming to my barbecue on Memorial Weekend with them red taxis, they got to do like Martin and get to step.
Cap. Martin loved 12. What you mean?
Oh, that episode was classic when he gave Youngin the taxis.
Right.
We're old. Oh boy.
Hey, I just want to say what's up to some people because I know we really ain't been calling out the chat too much. Ryan McPherson, Jay Veal, what up, my guys? Mr. Abbey, I said what's up to you already. Nick Cooper, how you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Ricky Tan's in the building.
Yo, Ricky Tan, hilarious.
Ricky Tan, ain't that like from Rush Hour?
Yeah.
How can I join the podcast? You know what? DM me on Instagram and we'll talk about it throughout the week. If you send me an, and we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. Big game, but Benny said I'd never had a pair of Travis Scotts. Hopefully I can get these.
I hope you can too, bro.
Hey, good luck, man. Good luck.
He rooting for you.
Jay Veal said, smash that like button on your way in. We appreciate that. Tyrone Turner, true to size, said, what's good? Happy Friday and W's to everyone.
I hope he don't hate me for joking around.
I call him true to size every live.
Bro, Tyrone, bro, I hope you don't. It was all in fun, bro. I hope you don't.
Man, that's a good nickname, true to size.
But it is fire, bro.
Straight paper chaser, my guy. Said, happy holiday weekend, good people. Same to you, man. D got Juice is in the building. Oliver, what's up, my guy?
What's up, Oliver?
Dropkicks Lee said Pittsburgh's checking in. Honey bun.
Yeah. I hadn't had a honey bun in a while.
Honey bun.
Ricky Tan, hold on. Ricky Tan said, guys, these Canaries are ugly.
No, he said oogly.
I really don't even want to support Travis because he does not care about his fans at all.
That's a strong statement.
That's why I said we're getting a little
I mean, I'm not trying to say Travis care about me, but I'm pretty sure he got some love for some fans.
Charles C Note G. What up, Charles, man? Good to see you.
Love for his Discord fans because he like keeping them up all night.
Hey, check this out. With those lattes, S. Shep says she got them on Whatnot for $120 on a $1 raffle. There was no way she was passing on that price. I can't blame you for that.
$1 raffle,
yeah.
$120. What was it? $119 ship. I don't know how Whatnot works, so forget
You
my
probably
ignorance.
enter the raffle for $1, and then like,
Oh, you got to keep going up.
yeah,
No.
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
Or you enter a raffle for $1 and then you win the raffle and then pay the $120. That's
I think what it is
it's like a bidding
it's
war.
like it's like an auction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like e-bids, live bids.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it starts out at $1 or something.
Oh yeah, and you can put in your highest bid.
Yeah,
That's what it is. You can put your highest bid in there, but it starts at $1.
I know all the like the bigger YouTubers do it. Like
Do that, yeah.
like Jay and he got kicks and like those dudes, they be doing it.
Yeah, Tony do Too Wild and Bullet, they be mentioning Whatnot.
I don't know when the last time they did it.
Yeah, I don't know. Bull be making videos like once every like blood moon. So I don't know.
Right.
Shout out him though. He just had another kid.
Shout out to Bull, man.
Shout out Big Bull.
DJ D Gordon, what's going on? DJ D Gordon reviews. Are these dropping tonight?
We don't know.
Are they, bro?
Hey, shout out to the Pittsburgh Steelers in the city of Pittsburgh. We will be getting the 2026 draft here.
Yeah.
So I'm like really pumped about that. Hey, y'all, if y'all want to come meet me, come to the draft in 2026.
I was just about to say we're gonna have a live soul to soul
outside of Heinz
episode.
or what do they call it now? Acrisure Stadium.
We're gonna have a meetup. It's gonna be live. We're gonna do a giveaway at the stadium.
All my content that week will be downtown or wherever it's gonna be at.
You enter for a chance to win wine vouchers from StockX.
Yeah.
Courtesy of me.
Official Wild Boy in the building. I heard they got a video of Tiger beating Travis ass. You so going for these. Sledge. Special Teresa. What up? KB, salute. BKHD in the building. Berg 77, man. Happy Friday. Hope everyone has a great holiday weekend. Same to you, man. Jingles, what time are they dropping today?
9:40 allegedly.
So yeah, Homegrown said that rumor is 9:40. Who knows if that's Eastern or
Eastern Standard Time.
Or if they're dropping it all. I checked the Travis website. There's no soon or anything on there right now. So but we do know it's definitely dropping on sneakers tomorrow. All the raffles are ending. Not all the raffles are ending tomorrow, but the majority of them are ending tomorrow. So, yeah. Wise guy, what's up, y'all? Who else? Bobby Sneaker World, man. What up?
What it is?
Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing great. Daniel Hope, these are a fire summer shoe for the toe.
Oh, she said it was a bidding war. Okay, cool. I'm smart. I picked up on it. Thank you so much for the clarification. We should launch a Whatnot, y'all. We got hella shoes. Let's do it.
Yeah, maybe we should. Soul to soul whatnots. Salvador said, "Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, Salvador, man. Thanks for being here, man. He's a channel member. Appreciate you, my guy." LA said, "Bro, all the pairs are getting backdoor. Don't even waste your time.
Keep faith alive, brother. Be positive.
And the colorway is super whack."
We just don't like this shoe, then. He said, "I'm just not here for it."
Hey, it's all good. I returned my Space Jams. Lows that just didn't hit the same in hand.
That's another example of a shoe that is perfectly fine. Just wait on it. They will be at the outlets, lining the walls. $99.97 Memorial Day weekend, 20% off additional. Sign up with the Nike app and get additional 20% off code Memorial 10 or something like that.
Use your Apple Card and also get 3% cash back on that.
That's what I'm saying. Just wait on them, bro. And at that price point, like if these were in that 99 price point, oh yeah. But like they're a couple dollars away from a 3/4 cut Jordan 11, the standard size. Like why, bro? Make that make sense to me. Why am I paying the same amount of money, essentially, for 11 low?
P-Town, my God, man. Salute to you, bro. Those 12s are nice, man.
Something positive about the tails. Like, it's good to hear. It's something about the 12 that they keep playing with people about. They canceled the flu games, or they were never coming out, or whatever. And then they keep doing these slight little variations on the 12 that people want. You know, they play in the long game. I think for real, Jordan Brand realizes that besides the flu game color blocking or the taxi color blocking, there's not much to 12. Like, they basic. You got two main colorways, unless you do something crazy with like the stitching or like the Chinese New Year 12s, you make them a tearaway. But like at the end of the day, bro, the top is one color and the bottom is one. Like you don't really got too much to play with. So they like, if we give y'all French Blues, taxis, playoffs, and flu games,
what's left? I mean, yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? They'll release it in due time. Everything comes back. But they're going to give you every variation of something that they know you want.
I mean,
i.e. military black ahead of military blue, so on and so forth.
But 12s are not like 12s have not been a large majority's favorite.
Nah, that's a hood sneaker pretty much.
Ever, regardless of whether or not Jordan wore them. Like they've never really been people's favorite. Even the hype colorways have never been people's favorite.
Even he didn't really wear them that long.
Yeah. So, I mean, 12s almost have to be put in their own special category. We can't. It doesn't matter to me, but like if you want to try to make some sense of it, I guess you'd have to put a 12. You'd have to look at a 12 through a different scope. It's almost like the 13 too. 13 is not a fan favorite either.
Colors, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, you can work with a 12. I mean, a 13 more than you can a 12, but like a 13 is not people's favorite either. Like people would legitimately pick a 6 and a 7 over a 13. So I mean,
the 12 on paper has a lot of things going for it. That full grain leather upper, if they use decent quality, is great.
Right.
When they used to use the metal
lace loops. Right. Oh my God. I used to love the metal lace loops. I don't know when they started using that plastic crap, but that ain't it.
When you look at certain colorways like the cherry, that slight translucent outsole, like it's so subtle, but it's noticeable.
James got, they dope, but like
which ones?
The what is that colorway? I keep forgetting it, but it's the black and gold ones that you have.
Oh, University Gold?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are dope.
They got that translucent outsole. Like, man, those are crazy.
Yeah. So you got that translucent outsole, you got the full grain leather, you got a full length zoom unit. They build like tanks. Like if you get an OG pair of 12s and put it next to a retro pair, if they both in dead stock, new condition, you can be like, bro, which one's the old one?
Right.
12s hold up, bro.
Right.
Like they should be a banger. And like to James' point, man, the hood love them. Like you could hoop in your 12s, be on the block with your 12s, go to school in your 12s. They gonna still be fresh. You wipe them down, you good to go. Like their Jordan era sneaker when he was still hooping. Like on paper, 12s should be in the pantheon. But like you said, I guess following up after the 11 and the fact that they are basic color blocking. One color gonna be black/white, and the other color gonna be a color, and you just boom.
Right.
Y'all look at this is our Discord. Look at all the raffles we got available for you guys.
It's at least 10 or 15.
There's a ton of them, man. There's a ton of them.
Somebody said there's like 24 total raffles or something like that.
Yeah, I think we have them all in here, man. I think we got them all in here.
Man, this is just see them 17s. That's just a testament to the people that are in this group, man. Like I said earlier, shout out to y'all. We all came together. to help each other to try to make sense of this release.
Shout out to Gabby Rose. She said, "Hey, give a shout out to the woman too, guys.
Of course,
Shout out
queen.
to all the ladies that support us. All three of y'all, we appreciate it. You know
Shout
what I
out my
mean? But
mama.
no, for real. Gabby, you show up to a lot of my videos. Thank you for the support. Shout out to you. And shout out to all the ladies that stopped through here. You know, and shout out to all the female sneakerheads like Tyrone's wife
Yeah.
who supports us. You know what I mean? That might not have the same support as Tyrone, but supports us indirectly and stuff like that. So we appreciate y'all too, man. And
Average said he saw them Lucky Greens in the outlet. Well, Average, I need a size 11.5. Hey, that'll make me feel special, man. That'll make me feel like a lucky girl. 11 and
It's
a
a
half.
women's shoe?
Yeah, it's a women's shoe.
Yo, because you kept saying 11 and a half. And I'm like, bro, I know you don't wear no 11 and a half.
it's a I don't know why it's a women's shoe,
It
but
was a women's release, yeah.
for some reason
Okay.
it is.
And it
So
wasn't in extended sizes either.
the thing with these Travises, right? Ain't it a little weird that there's so many raffles for this? There typically ain't this many raffles for
because this is like the highest release of lows.
I think this is the same kind of energy that we saw with the Black Phantoms, because I think the people at Jordan Brand not dumb. They know that this is a polarizing looking shoe. You know what I'm saying? And low key, this is a theory. I don't got no inside information. Speculation.
Used to work at Nike.
Who said that? Now, but this could be hey, sorry we messed up on them T-Rexes. Like, cause be honest, everyone who wanted the Jumpman Jacks, who also like these or think these are somewhat even decent, are gonna go for them. If you hit on these, all gonna be forgiven. You gonna forget you didn't get those T-Rexes. You gonna forget that the Discord had y'all up past y'all bedtime with sleepies in your eyes
for 2 weeks.
Like, you gonna forget. Like, and I know because I'm a sneakerhead and we do it all the time. Man, Nike sneakers is trash, bruh. Like, I'm tired of always taking the L. You get that next hit, man, you posting that Gotham screen.
Right.
You'll post the Gotham screen before you put HBD to your mom on her birthday on your story, which is crazy. Like,
yeah.
Like, you will wish Kobe happy Father's Day before your actual father because you hit on the Venice beaches.
Right.
All will be forgiven that you took a L on Grinches 8 times, on the reverse Grinches, on the Italian camos, the Phillies. Oh, but I hit the Venice. So shout out Nike. Like, you won't forget. So, like, Nike's probably like, hey, Travis, what you did on that website made us look bad, made you look bad. Let's just flood the market. All will be forgiven.
Right.
Like, everyone who said I would never buy nothing from Trophy Room ever again definitely changed their tune when they got them one lows. Marcus must have learned his lesson. You know what I mean? You know, stuff happened, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was never confirmed that he was backdooring. It was just alleged. You know, it's other people that work at Trophy Room besides Marcus Jordan. I'm all like, look what money make a bitch do. Yeah, man, that's crazy.
You get one W and all of a sudden you absolving people.
I'm just saying, I'm not acting like I'm immune to it.
I just, like I said, I just kind of thought it was a little weird that there were so many raffles for the Travis Canary. Like, I don't remember having this many raffles, and they all popped up today. It wasn't like they kind of slowly like they all popped up at the same time. Like, I kept getting notification after notification after notification about raffles open up and stuff like that. So, and a lot of them were EQL, which is good to see because I guess like that gives you like a sense of security that there's actually going to be pairs going to human beings.
Right. Dr. Fit said those Futuras are fire. Mine just came in. I hit on a size 15 on a humble. Damn, brother. A 15. Go get you a lottery. Go get you a scratch off.
He said that's destiny right there.
Sledge said there was an embargo situation, which is why they popped up today. I mean, I kind of figured it had to be something like that because why would everybody wait until the same exact time? Like, I noticed that a lot with whenever, like, and I know not everybody's going to follow what I'm saying here, but whenever like a new camera is coming out, like a new Sony camera, all the YouTubers that do that content, they all have the camera and have a review made
embargo.
well in advance, and then they all drop their video on that at the same time, at the same day. Like, it's, you know what I mean? So I kind of figured it had to be something like that, but
it's the same thing with gaming YouTubers. They literally get a review embargo. Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft tell them, hey, here's the game. You had it for the last 2 weeks, but you can't drop the review until this date.
yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
I'm trying to get on that status.
We gonna get there, bro. You're gonna be out here. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy back with another video. And I want to give a shout out to the people at Insert Local Sticker for the KD4 Weatherman. Cue rap music, cue some B-roll, and cue the logo of the store at the bottom. Hey, so if any stores want to work with us, it's soul2soul@gmail.com. We do accept brand deals, briberies, and backdooring. So let us know. Like, I'm not gonna cap. Like, if you would have blessed the two hosts of this show an average, you know what I'm saying? Please do. We will shout your store out.
Please hit us up with all and any offers. Holly TTV said, "What's the ad of your website? Are you talking about for the Discord? If you're talking about the Discord, there should be a link pinned to the top of the chat.
If you're talking about all the raffles, we don't got that many time. You got to join the Discord. It's a lot.
We just put all the information is in the Discord, man. That's why we did that." Tyrone Turner said, "Wifey heard the shout out. She crunk now. Hey, salute to you, bro, and wifey.
Happy wife, happy life, bro.
Yeah.
Glad we can make your life just a little bit more easier.
Yeah.
You got to keep wifey happy, so you don't got to start sneaking pairs while they sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, you still gonna have to do that.
Oh, see, that's why things like the Travis Scott Canary Yellow release is a blessing. Like, boy, Kari, if you bring another pair of shoes in this house, even if they're for you, oh, these for me. sneaks in Weathermans. Be like,
by the way, girl, you got to pay the electric bill.
By the way, so hamburger helper for dinner tonight because these was not free.
What was those?
Bro, I love hamburger helper.
Oh yeah, certified hood classic. What'd you say?
I love
those burgundy dunks that dropped like a month or two ago.
There was dunks that dropped today.
I don't know what they were called. What the name of those burgundy dunks?
They were SBs.
Yeah.
City of Love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when my girl saw the box, she was like, "You bought another box and it's just gonna take up space. You haven't even opened the boxes that you have." And I said, "Well, I mean, how about you just take a look at it? I mean, maybe once you see it, you'll forgive me for buying another box." But I mean, because that's basically what it is right now. They're just boxes. They're not even shoes. And she opens it up and she goes, "Wait a minute. You can't wear these. What, did you buy them to sell?" And I'm like,
"You know I don't sell."
No, not unless you change your mind. And she looked at them, and she's not a dunk person or anything. She's not even like a shoe person. She just likes what she likes. And she takes them out of the box and she just,
bro, when did you get those?
And
that's what I said to him, bro. I was like,
you flexer.
Yeah, bro. He ran like he came on screen when he showed up, and he had him just chilling there, so I could see him. Like, I know that they were perfectly placed there, so I could see him. And I was like,
because we're talking about Travis Scott. So I mean,
didn't you do? I'm about to say, because I know you did that for the crease guard.
Yeah,
you little flexer, you look at you.
She goes, and she's looking at him, and I'm sweating a little bit, and I'm like, should I just resell them or what? And she goes, "No, I like them. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of outfit I'm gonna buy for them now." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And I haven't, every now and then I bring in a new box, and she goes, "Is it for me?" Hey, eventually it'll be for you.
You gotta sprinkle them in there. Like,
shout out to Wilson Morales, man. Salute.
What up, bro?
Salute to you, Wilson.
Yeah.
What Wilson got on feet?
Especially with this release. Like I said, I got the Weathermans. These cactus plants came in, so I'm like, yo, to incorporate
off fire.
Yo, the leather qualities is stupid good.
They gotta be.
But like to offset all these boxes coming in, I'm all like, so you know that big Travis Scott everybody talking about? Yeah, what about him? You know, yellow favorite color. I'm like, so what if you got a pair for retail?
Right.
Early. How did you do that?
1 day early. We got you.
Killed somebody for them.
Right.
So I killed Travis Scott
in the alley.
I actually took him from
we did.
Kylie Jenner. Like I went to their mansion and was like, run them joints.
Yeah, HG is not on the couch for the time being.
HG's at his other house.
He's got the Jumpman Jacks. He's
I'm at the other spot.
Yo, he moved on up while we were gone.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not about to be the only person on this panel without these damn shoes.
Yeah.
That's what we not about to do.
Yeah.
What? He was like, they not like us. They like us.
And 5 years later, he unDS'd his Travis Mochas. He's had a lot going on.
Bro, he's well deserved. The glow up is real. Mm-hmm. Like we on the road to 1K. We
Speaking of that, man, Homegrown is close to 1K.
Please
Homegrown, put your link in the chat, my guy.
Please subscribe to my boy.
Put your link in the chat. He's close to 1K. If you guys have not yet subscribed to Homegrown, go sub up to him. Get him to 1K.
I wonder if monetization if I do it from the PC. Gabby Rose said, "Are they on the Nike sneakers app?" Yeah, they popped up today on the Nike sneakers app.
Bam, they right there.
I live in Canada and I don't see it on the app. They might be.
You live in Canada. I don't.
Canada gets no love, bro.
Yeah, they a little selfish.
Because somebody also said earlier that they didn't. They haven't popped up in the EU yet either.
Racist. Oh my head. Oops.
P-Town said Homegrown. Those Lucky Greens aren't under retail in our size. Yeah, I figured as much, man. It never works out that way. I'm selling mine, but for the right price, I'm kind of on the fence of keeping them. Dr. Fit. You're talking about I think you're talking about the Canaries. Vic Brown said, "What up, fellas? Happy Friday. Hoping for a W tomorrow.
What up, Vic?
Long weekend right way."
Like I said, y'all, I think I'm gonna go live in the morning, man, for these. So make sure you guys come back in the morning, man. Kick it with me.
I work tomorrow, but in the evening. And like I said, the store said they're gonna have some special releases with the activation for the lightnings. So I'll probably be joining in from the phone to pop in. To see everyone's success, you know.
Yeah.
So
I'm solid on these.
Because listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got like 8 people going for these for me tomorrow on Sneakers app. So
Ricky Tan said, "Hey, was there a shock drop on Sneakers app today?" No.
Yes.
I know of.
Yes. It was for Dunks, SB Dunks.
Oh, it was? Oh.
Yeah, it would happen at 2:00.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the Canaries.
No. That's releasing tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. It's going to
what
be a draw, a 10-minute draw.
So, Kari, when you get those 17s and you do a review on them, I need you to do the Lightning McQueen.
Man, I'm gonna dress up like Thor.
Hey, Kari,
every time you say Lightnings, I think of Lightning McQueen. He's like, Ka-chow.
Kari, if you don't hit on them, bro, tomorrow or whatever, you know, I don't want them, bro. So I'll help you. I'll try to help you get them.
I mean, it's gonna be tough because
there's rumors
only Raffles. It's no sneakers.
Yeah.
But I will tell y'all this. One, I appreciate everybody for trying to help. Oh, but the money set aside for the aftermarket pair. Like, I'm not even playing. Like,
I want them so bad, but I don't want to pay.
It's not an option. Like,
I don't want to pay resale.
I don't even want to pay retail, but I gotta get them. Like, I can't be talking all this whoop-de-whoop sneaker of the year.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous shoe.
I have to get it. I won't be able to show my face on this program if I don't get those shoes.
Somebody said they had like some 15 lows or something like that. The only reason I remember that is because who was it? James and Average made fun of me for liking the 15. I had a 15 when I had the stealth gray 15s when I was wolf gray, whatever they were calling it then when I was a kid.
The 15s are a shoe that I will admit I used to talk bad about too, only because like culturally everyone said they were whack. But like if you look at 15s, bro, there's nothing wrong with that shoe.
I have the I want because the Obsidian pair, people used to go crazy over the Obsidian 15s. I bought the Dornbecker 15s because I want those gray 15s so bad. I really don't understand what people's hang up is about the 15. Now the whole tongue setup, I do understand. They used to call them gravy boats, and the tongue is not like the ideal look, but you got on some pants and you really can't see that. Now, Jordan didn't wear no pants when he wore no long pants when he wore the 15s. And I mean, they still look cool. That is a shoe I've even seen on IG. A lot of people are talking about they need to bring the 15s back. I saw somebody in the chat said they need to bring the Grape 5s back. They absolutely do need to bring the Grape 5s back. I don't know how I felt about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air Grape 5s, but I mean, it doesn't matter. They've come and gone. But I am a fan of the 15s, and I know a lot of people aren't, and that's okay. That's cool. Hey, buy what you like. And it's the perfect definition of buy what you like. Because a lot of y'all don't go past a 14. Now, let me ask y'all, because we asked it on Wednesday too. Where do you all stop in terms of Jordan silhouettes? What is your stopping point? Because I'm curious, because every single time you ask this question, you get like 4 or 5 different responses from the same person. And a lot of times it's people have to go back and think about like, okay, there is something beyond like a 12 or a 13 and things like that. Because I remember a long time people were like, oh, I don't go past the 12 or I don't go past the 13 because 14s are ugly. Now look, people are starting to talk about 14s. Go figure.
Shout out to Wilson Morales. Shout out to P-Town still being here. Sneaker Dummy, my guy. What's up, man? He said bring back the 16s. P-Town said he likes the SE 15s with the tongue detached.
Oh, I've seen that.
Goon Baby said he stops at 12. Sledge said, honestly, I don't wear past the 5 except for 11 or 11 lows.
I get
Yayo
that.
said he don't go past 17.
Okay.
Jay
Yayo
Nike
said, call me crazy. 17s is my favorite silhouette. I ain't gonna call you crazy.
Jay Nike got another W on Space Jam lows on Nike app and Snipes size 13. It was an easy W.
Let's see. Super K1320 said, I love 12s and 13s. They're so comfortable. That's because 12s is when they first started that full length zoom in Jordans. So 12 is, for all intents and purposes, as far as cushioning, when it comes to the original silhouettes, is one of the most comfortable Jordans you can buy. Because Tinker stopped at what silhouette? Because he stopped at the 13.
Who, Jordan?
Tinker.
He stopped at the 15, then he did the 20.
I was gonna say he stopped and then he came back. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Tinker had them put that full length zoom in the 12, and then it went to the 13, and so I'm not surprised. KB Kick said 1s, 4s, and then 13s for me. Damn, no 19s. What does a 19 look like?
Can't remember off top. Hold on.
They need to release the Master 12s again. Ooh. So I was a kid when those 19s came out, and I remember them because Mello had like a PE of the 19s, and I remember people were calling the original pair with the white and silver shroud on the top. I remember them calling it the little toaster that could. So like I wasn't necessarily a huge fan of 19s. But I ain't finna sit there. Well, yeah, no, I ain't finna sit there and say they trash. I'm just not a fan of them. My immature child brain is still in place when it comes to 19s. Yayo said, shout out to the ladies. Ryan McPherson said the chat is getting ubiquitous.
50 Dro, 1 through 14, 20 and 22. Charles C. No G said, did y'all see August literally has a release every weekend? I actually like every release. Bank account will cry. Yeah, there's a lot coming out. I know those Jordan 4 White Thunders are one of them.
What's dropping in August? Because I guarantee it's going to be a disappointment to me, because every year, and I hope at some point or some year I can stop sharing this sentiment, but every single year they said they're going to drop some heat around my birthday, and then it's doo-doo. It's buns. And what really pushed me over the edge was the off-white 4s.
August got the Olympic 6s.
Okay.
The Air Jordan 1 Dark Mochas. Those are both must-cops. They got the White Thunders. They got the Jordan 17 Low Carolinas.
I don't care about the White Thunders, but
the Cement 3 or the Cement Grade 3s.
Why?
Oxidized Green 1 Lows. Jordan 13 Midnight Navies. Jordan 11 Low Diffused Blue.
Mm-hmm. So the Olympic 6s I like. I'm not gonna say they're a must cop, but I'm not gonna say I won't pass up on them though either. The Mocha Lows, I don't. It's a good shoe.
We're getting those, HG.
But
just go ahead and say it's a cop, bro, because
I don't want them because
we're gonna get them.
It's not gonna feel like the highs. Like
it doesn't matter. The Lows is where it's at now. The Lows is where it's at.
Remember, I don't wear shorts.
Just get it. Don't matter. You know you like Lows already, bro. Like just fully accept it, man. You keep buying them, but yet you like when you see them, you're like, I don't know.
I still gotta. As a matter of fact, I still have to wear my my black toes. I think I'm gonna wear my black toes at some point. And I went and got like sail laces for my black toes, so I definitely have to wear those. But I feel like I'd be lying to myself if I bought these and tried to fill that space.
Not just that, but the end of July is you got this Jordan 1 First in Flight coming out,
right?
And the Paris Olympics dropping.
I actually like
these.
Yes, yeah, I actually like those. Okay, and I understand what everybody's gripe is about these, because for a Paris release, it's unimaginative, and I hate the fact that it doesn't have a cage on it, and that might be the nail in the coffin as to if I wouldn't buy them or not, because that was the nail in the coffin for me for those what are those Craft 4, the green ones. When I saw the Craft 4s, I liked them, and then I saw them without a cage, and I was like, nope, this is not what a 4 should be. It should not be a like an indentation of what was once there. But they're not bad. Yeah, they look like the Cause 4s, and they look like the Cool Gray 4s. But I mean, hell, it's like a bunch of stuff, but that don't mean they bad. It just means that for a lot of people, they're not necessary. But I mean, as far as a 4, these aren't bad. They could have been a lot worse. They could have did like they did the winterized 4s and put a whole lot of fluff around them. Or they could have done, and I think they did do it. What are those brown fours that they did that everybody hated and now people love them? Topaz.
Oh yeah, people. Yeah,
Everybody hated the Topaz Jordan 4s.
I wouldn't say everybody.
Well, yeah, because the vast majority. Let me tell you what changed people's mind. The vast majority of people were like, "Oh, the Topaz are trash. They look like boo-boo 4s. I hate the material on the on the upper. It's garbage." Then you saw a video of somebody prematurely aging the Topaz with a Dremel and actually seeing what was under the cracked leather. And then then people started to realize how limited the Topaz actually were. And then all of a sudden, there was a flood of love for the Topaz Jordan 4s. And it's like, okay, yeah, sure. That ain't what you were saying before. Because I have them. And the only reason I remember the slander is for the very reason I said I have them. I remember people clown me for getting those too. And then you saw more L's than W's, and everybody was like, "Oh, you trying to sell them? How much you want for them?" And I'm like, "Nah, they here to stay. They here to stay, my guy." But these ain't bad. Must have, no, but not bad at all.
Sneaker ASMR unboxing said, "Can't wait to see the canary yellow in person." Same.
I gotta check out what you do. ASMR, like ASMR is completely like beyond the realm of understanding for me as far as excitement in it. But like I gotta actually, because I tried to watch like something like that in the beginning.
It's not
when
for
it first started.
excitement, bro. It's like the calm and ease.
It's the sound. I get that part, but
yeah,
like I don't understand like what kind of entertainment value you get out of that. Like,
no, it's to help you mellow down and the calmness.
Man, tapping. Look, okay, average. I'll reserve that for later. Like I said, I'm gonna have to check out. Do you have a channel? And I'm assuming you do. So I'm gonna have to check out what it is and what it's really about, because I remember in the beginning it was a joke, and now it seems like something serious and creeping its way into the culture or the umbrella that is sneaker collecting. And I just want to I want to see when somebody takes it serious with all the tapping, because I know one time I was like,
it's a lot of
and they be like,
there.
And I just be like, okay. So I gotta see. I gotta see,
bro.
Those canaries remind me of SpongeBob.
These are trash.
So these Burgundy Crushes, these supposed to drop in July.
These are women's release.
I don't know. I feel like all their releases are women's releases now.
These are trash.
There's two of them.
But I'm pretty sure the materials are gonna be great.
Yeah.
Average, you tripping. You messed up, brother.
There's that one, and then there's this one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we looking for.
This one, I don't know.
Yeah, those them ain't it. Hey, I like them though.
You like these?
Them. They're not it, but they better than the other ones. Like,
I don't know, bro.
Watch this. I'm telling you. Look, this one of them HG moments. Look, I have them. And if y'all have been here long enough, there's moments where I'll say, "Hey, this is it," and James will be like, "I don't know." And then when they actually like hit the scene, James will be like, "Yeah, you know what? You know this shit." But for me, like,
I don't see no reason to get these.
No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I see no reason to get these, especially when well, no, they're not doing the threes this year.
Yeah, they are. The black cement threes?
No, the black cat threes.
Oh no, but that looks like a black cement 3 right there.
But what if they reimagine the black cements in the other way that we understand reimagine?
I don't care what they do to it. They can't mess it up so bad to where I'm not gonna want it.
Well, as you
But
can
it's
see,
not supposed to be reimagined though.
but as you can see, James Whitner, he messed up them last threes you just looked at.
I like the other ones better. I like these ones better.
That's what you said about the fives. It's the white. It's the white that like draws you in.
I don't know. I just think these are better. Oh, I mean, they just look better. I don't know.
Nah, that burgundy looked terrible. It look, you know what that burgundy, you know what the burgundy reminds me of? It reminds me of the inside of a 1978 Buick Regal or a Cadillac, like
like a 1972 Cadillac Seville.
Yeah, like.
But here's the thing: I'm a big Cadillac fan, so
that's very true. That is very true.
I was so mad that my girl didn't want to get the Cadillac.
Why? Cadillacs are terrible when it comes to maintenance. Modern
No,
Cadillacs,
they're not, bro. No, they're not. No, they're not.
They are. I work on cars.
Well, hold on. Let me back up. Maybe they are for some people. Like if you buy an old beat up one that needs a lot of work, yeah, you're gonna have problems. But like literally, dude, I've had my car for 9 years. The only thing I ever did to it was put brakes on it and a tire sensor that cost me $90. Huh?
What year is your Cadillac?
2010.
Ballin'.
That's why. And what is a Cadillac? What is a 2010 Cadillac?
STS. It's the all-wheel drive one.
That's why.
What do you mean? That's why? That's a 14-year-old car right now.
But okay, so there's after a certain year, Cadillac got really bad. Like after the early model, and we ain't finna turn this into like a whole little car thing, but after the early model Cadillacs, the quality of Cadillac deteriorated. It was still good in the 90s, and
see, I feel like in the 90s it wasn't good.
Somewhat in the 2000s. But when Cadillac started piling tech into their car, Cadillac got terrible.
I don't know, bro. I got some friends that have Caddies too.
You're talking to somebody that works on cars,
and they're ridiculous.
And just for so here's the thing: when a light bulb goes out on the dash of a Cadillac, just to look at it, it is $1,000 job.
Yeah.
And the light bulbs on the dashes of Cadillacs go out quite frequently.
I have a client of mine who's a retired Cadillac mechanic, and he lives 2 streets away from me. So if anything ever goes wrong, I just hit him up.
Well, see, that's that.
But I haven't had anything go wrong, is what I'm saying.
But see, you also have
P-Town. It's white. It's that I think I call it tri-coat white or something like that.
Whoo, but you riding like a pimp.
Yeah.
But you also have that connection, like you said, like you told me, it doesn't count when it comes to shipping because you got an Alma right down the street. You know how helpful it is to have a Cadillac mechanic at your call instead of having to go to the dealer and paying those exorbitant prices. So yeah.
Anyways, back to these burgundy crushes. So
back to the sneakers.
Let's see. I'm a Threes fanboy. I like them both. Oliver said he prefers the black rather than the white ones on the first look.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, agreed.
Tyrone said, I like the burgundy crush, don't like the black ones as much.
Dang, what I missed? What are these?
We're on these all moment threes that are dropping in July.
Oh yeah, we back with the threes. The bankrupt threes, the Chinese smuggling year threes, baby.
Primo 87 said rather get the black cement threes. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Black cement threes.
Yeah.
I mean, well, that's without saying, but we're covering the
Ricky Tan said I agree, Caddy.
Ricky Tan the troll, we know it, bro.
I agree, Caddy. What?
It doesn't matter. He said he agrees and Caddy. That's my guy. Ricky Tan, that's my guy.
RT. Now these joints cool. I like these. It's not the same mauve and seal gray that James Whitner been, selling us for the last 3 years.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a shade away from the 4.
Kari, these ones,
Oh, dang. He clapped himself trying to prove a point. That's what you did.
Hit the wrong button.
Oh, man.
Hey,
Okay, so James will be back in just a
it
second.
is.
Yeah. Look, that's what you did.
I don't know why. I always hit the wrong button, yo.
You went into it with
You
terrible
think I would have been?
intentions.
You think since I've been doing this for so long, I wouldn't do that anymore?
Right.
You know what I mean? I would learn from my mistakes, but no, nope, never do. All right, let me go back to my share my screen. All right, Kari, these ones or these ones?
Oh,
Ah.
What you got there? What is that? Oh, the black.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm biased to black shoes, but if I'm choosing, especially in a world where I'm getting black cement threes, it's not a question. I'm getting black cement.
Yeah,
threes.
we're getting those no matter what.
Oh, okay.
I don't need black cement threes and these.
Right.
Like if these came out the way they did the 12s, if these came out when the white ones came out all them years ago as a 1-2 punch, yeah,
they would have been a definite for sure.
That would have been great.
Of no black cement threes,
but in the
white,
like in the world with no black cement threes,
they weren't dropping this year.
Just to complement the white ones, I probably get these because I don't need 2 white and purple tone colored threes in my collection, even though the 2 purple burgundy colors are a little like way different.
Yeah,
I need an alternate, so I would get these over those. But the way the current climate is going, black cement threes coming out. It's been a while since the white ones came out, and it's not the same accent color album I've been using. I'm probably get the crushed burgundies.
Shout out to Ryan McPherson, man. What's going on? The Metro Boomin KD collab looks pretty nice.
The BBL Drizzy KD 17s.
Oh, you know Drake rapped to BBL Drizzy.
Yeah, I heard. And it just proves Kendrick point, though. He out there throwing ass.
Right?
Yeah, he killed it. And he was still talking ish.
Oh, so he went into you now?
Hell no. Oh. Like, do you see how many people you see how many people are singing that they not like us and all?
Bro, literally in traffic today, I had the window down playing that song, and the dude pulls up to me and goes, "A minor."
Right.
Like I'm really a DC.
Yeah, he made an anthem, dude.
Bro, I'm out here sea walking. They not like us. Or like, when the park come up, I'm hitting the steering wheel. Whap, 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 whap,
right.
Mub. Like
Ricky Tan said, saw these in person at an event. Both pairs is a different level in person. I guess he said the pictures don't do it any justice.
Like when I look at these black ones, it look like somebody got a pair like CDP era black cements, and they went super hard on the Jason Mark Rejuvenator, and they wore out the cement print, and they aged in the sun, so that gray tongue got a tint to it, and that midsole is like these look like an aged, just like Chef Huel or one of them other for you Instagram pages went crazy on a pair of threes.
But you know, like, the burgundy, they got this same kind of shag. You just can't tell.
On the suede, I mean it's
got the same
these
shag.
Are so different for me, man. I love Amamaya, I love their collabs, but
are you getting any of these streets?
I mean probably the black. This will make me think, man, honestly. And but I was all in on the white pair. But the colors on that black pair, you got black, then you got gray, then you got mauve, then you got the age sail. It's just too many colors for me. Like,
right.
It lost the uniformity. You know what I mean?
Right. Charles C-Note G said, I want the Buick interior threes more.
I mean, they are going to have the quilt and everything. It's going to be nice.
Right. JVille said, watch out, there she comes. She's a man eater. I forgot. I know, but I 30 miles per hour. Oliver said, like them Nina Chanel threes would go.
Love those.
With these t-shirt. You know what?
Those Nina Chanels are dope.
Average and I, we were talking about that. Like, Them Nina Chanel's kind of hurt my fit. That ain't what they look like. We might as well no.
What's that dude? What's that dude that makes content that got the pedo mustache and always hold his little microphone and does the unboxing?
Oh, Seth. Yeah.
Whoa.
No, not Seth. Not Seth. Hold up.
No, not Fowler. It's another Seth. It's a Seth
okay.
something.
Okay. Yeah, the dude with the pedo mustache. He did a video on these, and they look different.
I saw those. Yeah,
because when we did the live, average. I don't know, because I said my thoughts had changed on this shoe because I know I was going hard for this shoe, and Average pointed out he was like, they don't look like what we first saw.
So they don't look like this.
Laces?
They look a little
different. Look like that. They don't look like that at all.
Nothing like this.
I'm not saying they don't look nothing like it, but the dude video they
go back to that first picture. Go back to the top. Go back to the top.
When it was holding the.
They don't look like that.
They don't look like that. Right.
They not like.
But they look like this.
That dark either. They don't look like that either. Because I think it's on.
What they did, some trickery, some witchcraft.
Yeah, it's some photo trickery.
As the kids say, it's Kith filtered.
You're right, because the material looks completely different. It's
canvas.
Like four or five shades lighter. The laces look terrible. Like
they also completely match Homegrown's fit, so he's getting them right now.
Nah, hey, don't talk about Reptar.
Hey man, Reptar OG. These should have been the Reptar 3s. Quick, James, tell your sponsor, make Reptar apparel for these now. But
you talking about OUTRANK?
We getting these?
You talking about OUTRANK?
Yeah, OUTRANK Reptar 3s.
I'm sure they're gonna have something for this.
Look,
I already got their gear for the Lightnings.
Nice.
So let's go down the list.
Nina Chanel's, they're a cop for me.
They're a cop. If they are attainable, I would like them.
Yeah, I mean, those twos, even though they were horrible.
Yeah, I'm gonna channel my big homie Leonard for a second.
Oh, geez.
What
side of big homie?
Because what would Leonard say? What would Leonard say?
He was like green shoes.
Nobody like green shoes.
He would say he'd say there's no such thing as a fire green shoe.
Right.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
This has happened.
Yeah, he means with all his heart.
I'm not as extreme as that. I just right now I don't know how I feel about it. To me, it kind of looks like a football field. But
I mean, I like the artistry. I like the
color. It's different, and I like different.
It's her better collab. I give her that.
I mean,
it's her best collab for sure.
I mean, the bar was low.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Damn,
that too was tough, man. That was a tough one.
Like the bar was like
non-existent. It was on the ground.
Yeah, it was a graveyard. It was a graveyard.
Go under that.
Yeah.
Like, when you're in the garage and you be like, what floor you on? You on B1? And the person be like, nah, man, I'm on B3. Them joints was down.
But, Ricky Tan said the color don't look like that in person. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. JBL said I'm going 8 nuts for them. I'm on my year.
I mean,
there we go.
Okay,
that's the shoe right there. Look at him. There he go. He got him on. Bam. And he was flexing on Kobe's Brave Little Toaster joints.
Yo, the Brave Little Toaster Kobe's is the funniest thing I've heard today, bro. The BLTs. Look at that right there. That just don't make no sense.
Yeah, those are fire.
I can't wait to fight so hard to get them in that briefcase and walk by them every day and not wear them.
The briefcase is extra large now. Like compared to the original briefcase, it's super big.
Nah, that when I saw it, I was like,
there's no reason for it to be that big.
I said I could put a MacBook in.
Right. You can
look at that.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
That briefcase looks like it weighs 200 pounds.
But it doesn't. And the thing is the briefcase is not what makes it expensive, because you can actually get the briefcase on like Amazon for like $27.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy one for the set when I start making videos.
Yeah.
Now you already about to keep all his shoes in a briefcase from now on.
What?
Why not? I'm gonna get a sponsorship with Amazon to do. I'm gonna replace drop fronts with briefcases.
He's just gonna sit in front of a wall of briefcases.
And shout out to Chris. He said it's not the cost of it's not the box that makes it so expensive. It's the tech and what it costs to actually put the shoe together, because it's so many different intricate pieces. That's
also the mold, because this is not a shoe that they make regularly.
Yeah. Yep.
I know the mold was probably expensive as hell for these.
Yes, sir.
That joint probably was hidden. You like,
because it's like the upper is folded over the lasting. It's like a double lasting. So yeah.
So I'm gonna tell y'all a manufacturing secret about these shoes that I learned. Each pair had to be actually minted with a lightning bolt. Like they had to hold each pair up to the sky. It had to get struck by lightning. That's why it took them 20 years for these shoes to come back out. You know how hard it is to catch a lightning bolt? So each one got an individual lightning bolt numbering on them. So when you get your pair, pay attention to it. It'll do. This is a fact. I'm not making this. This is 100% true. Michael Jordan told me this one time. He texted me, him, J Bob, and Travis, and we in a group chat. Travis also texted me, said 9:41 is the actual drop time. Anybody on the site at 9:40 will be charged $25,000.
I don't think he's dropping anything tonight, man.
I don't see the point of doing a shock drop. The shoes come out tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying. Like
right.
I don't see him dropping anything.
I'm gonna do it. First of all, shock drop 12 hours before the release.
First of all, it's way too soon for him to. I mean, maybe 2 weeks from now. You know, he does it.
Right.
I don't. Look, I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all, man. Like I know everybody's excited and everything, but I just don't think he's gonna be dropping anything tonight, man. Like,
unless they sold them all, and he's never gonna drop them.
Travis gonna drop a mixtape called Elkins. That's the drop. Watch.
Yeah.
Cause like, listen, I was just looking at his website.
Oh well, you know what? He might not be in the mood to sell anything because he got into that fight with Tiger.
I saw that earlier.
And apparently
that really happened.
Yeah. Neither one of them can fight. I mean, they were like hitting air, is what it looked like.
It's on Instagram.
Tiger and Travis, the same dude. It's that one is
pretty
original
much,
and one is vanilla flavor.
Didn't they both date Kylie Jenner?
Yeah, I guess they were fighting over some Kylie work or something. It's crazy.
That's interesting.
So who else is in that? Don't they got to fight Bad Bunny next, or is that another Jenner?
That was her sister.
Oh, so Bad Bunny got to fight Devin Booker,
something like that.
So
wait, no. Yeah, I don't keep up with the Kardashians, so like I don't know who they were dating, but it's the other Jenner sister, like her sister's sister, not Kim or none of them.
They should make a show about keeping up with them.
Genius idea.
I can't see none.
Yeah, you really like.
Dude, they like in the dark punching air.
Because it's on Dade ASS Kicks KICKZ.
On what, Instagram?
Yeah.
So basically,
hold on a second.
So Tiger, just like us, he mad at the Jumpman Jackson got backdoored too. So he went to go see Travis.
Yeah, he definitely not getting like a friends and family.
Yeah, it's gonna be a diss track.
Where's my pants?
We're gonna hear Travis do a diss track.
The ultimate diss track against Tiger, all you gotta do is play Tiger's music. That's a big diss on it. Just play his last album. That was ASS.
Homegrown. What page was that on again?
Dade
ASS Kicks.
All right, hold on.
KICKZ. So DADE ASS KICKZ. They should have played BBL Drizzy to that fight.
BBL Drizzy is just,
it's hilarious.
Don't ever tell Metro to go back to the drums because he's gonna do it.
Like, it's ridiculous and it's retarded, but at the same time, it's funny because it's catchy. Like,
bro, is
it the first one?
It's super catchy.
Yeah.
All right, hold up.
Make sure you don't play the sound because it's got Travis's music playing in the background.
So. All right, let me.
No, actually, it's the 6th one. If you from what you're looking at, it's the 6th
this one.
Yeah.
All right.
Ain't this the second time Travis got washed in the fight? Oh my God, Tiger!
That's Travis
stop,
right
bro.
there with the white on.
With the white T-shirt.
Yeah, he hit him with a bucket.
Yo, like that's probably a combined weight of 250 pounds fighting right there.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, Travis got that that steroid neck. He might be ready for him.
They did this at a concert?
Yeah. It's at Cane's.
Raising Cane's? They fighting over chicken?
There's a comment from Homegrown. It's just laughing emojis. I'm gonna hit that little heart button on your comment.
I wonder what could they be fighting about. Is Tiger a part of Soul to Soul and he's upset about all the time?
He out there, bro. He got a Soul to Soul tat and everything.
Tiger, come on the show.
Well, you know, Tiger used to chill with Chris Brown all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh. Nah, Chris Brown, that's a person that can fight.
Yayo said it's over child support.
It might be. Wait, Tiger got a baby with her too?
Nah.
Oh. No. It's crazy how he was dating a Jenner. Then
Tiger was messing with her when she was like underage.
No, wow. A minor.
Yep.
Tiger
allegedly.
Tiger heard you like I'm young. You better not end
Tiger has
beef
with Travis Scott and Drake. Too much beef. I don't understand why Tiger would be beefing with Drake though.
I mean, it's a 20v1. Who ain't beefing with Drake? So
that's true. But like, Tiger is part of that whole.
I can't even really tell
Young Money
on here.
But I guess, man, they all be.
It looked like they filmed this on an Android.
That's what happened when you just got money, bro. Like, hey, I don't know what to do with myself. Let's share baby mothers and like release sneakers terribly. Like Tiger had them wavy babies. Travis got another backwards Jordan 1 swoosh. Like, what's happening, y'all? Go, man. Y'all setting a bad example for the kids at Elkins, man.
Yeah.
You're frozen.
What would the kids say?
They would say you're frozen.
No, for real?
Yes.
Dang. Come on, modern technology. I bought all this equipment, now trying to fit in with the cool content creators. Now I look foolish. This is embarrassing. Gets Travis's, but can't get a decent Ethernet connection. God dang it.
Yeah, I stopped messing around with Wi-Fi. I went straight to the Ethernet cable now, bro.
Oh, I do Wi-Fi. I don't
this
really
call probably going. What's up with car, man? You getting sneakers? We can't get the internet. I got Fios, by the way. I don't play with the internet.
I got Fios.
Outside arguing.
Fios to get you straight.
What they talking about? They ain't finna fight or nothing, but you arguing. What you? Oh, excuse me.
Who? Travis and Tiger? They in your neighborhood?
Outside, like they talking about throwing hands outside. They fussing. Dang, Oliver. No, hey. Sometimes we all have our missteps. Car is not on dial-up.
And I'm better than that, yeah.
This is what his site's looking like right now in the shop. There ain't no sneakers dropping.
Nothing.
Yeah, nah.
Not even a suit on the screen.
Yeah, ain't no suit. Right. Ain't no merch up. Like, yeah, I mean,
Travis in the hospital right now going, what do you mean it's not up yet? He was waiting for my go ahead. Go ahead and do it. I'm gonna be out in a minute.
Yeah, if you guys want to cop the Euphoria album, they got that.
There you go.
So, what do we think about this Yeezy Day release?
Okay, if this is true,
if it happens,
it's about 8 shoes. It's about 8 shoes I definitely want, so I can conclude my Yeezy journey.
Yeah,
you got slides. You got the Return of the Wave runners. You got like some V2 350s. You got the Z excuse me, you got the
I'll
zebras
buy
and the
waves,
Bear.
but I ain't buying them for $300. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
They need to just let it go. Just let it
It's
go.
the last hurrah. They better be like
supposedly
50% off, dude.
By the
That's what I was
word
about to say. They need to be on sale.
Yeah,
by the
because if
word
it's
of
regular
X,
price, forget it.
there might be a discount code that drops that
Yeah, hopefully.
like drops that leaks. Yeah, that's you're right.
Yeah.
There's supposedly going to be a discount code that leaks around the time of the Yeezy Day release, and you'll be able to supposedly use the discount code for the Yeezys.
I hope it's not like that J Balvin discount code, because I tried that about 8 times.
Well,
it worked a couple times. It wouldn't let me check out, man. I was so hurt.
bro, I know some. Well, I don't like know them, but I know somebody that got charged the $25,000 for the Balvins.
Really?
I
know the botters were getting hit for that because they didn't have it in their code.
But he wasn't even a botter though. That's the thing.
Really?
You got to
He
use
just
the
pushed the
discount
button
code to take that 25,000
Yeah.
off.
He must have just hit submit.
The lawsuit that J Balvin will be getting from me.
Maybe like, dude, the price was right there though. Like, what can you say?
I would have been like, boy,
like there's no way he's shipping them a shoe for 25,000.
Right.
You better ship me a whole Medellin Sunset.
You know, like
they're
probably just gonna be canceled.
Bro, I want a piece of Rio, like ownership. I want to be a lord for $25,000.
I mean, I would definitely be calling the credit card company like in the next second.
That'll fix you being frozen if you back out and you come back in.
My computer not even doing anything because I got it in full screen. I'm stuck. Hold on, y'all. Let me work some magic. Like I don't know what I'm doing.
I'll say I'm just on my cell phone, man, and it's working.
Dang, all right, man. The shame, boy.
I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing.
My MacBook is a little older.
I think I'm spending like a band on Yeezy. Hopefully, I can get a discount code.
Yeah,
a band. I hope you can too.
What they should do is the same thing Nike did with the Band 1. Bro, flood the outlets with these Yeezys and waves. Sell them for outlet price. Clean up. Empty your inventory.
Right, get what you can get.
Bro, like you got Fear of God Athletics. You got Adidas basketball killing it. Y'all signing partnership after partnership after partnership with relevant people. Bro, start fresh, bro. Like
there you go, man.
Start over, bro.
Nitro said, if the Yeezy Day is true, only a couple pairs he likes. There you go. There you go. You got a piece of your answer.
Yeah, I'm in for about 3 pair, I think. Waves, turtle doves, and what else? Something else. Probably some slides.
I need the
turtle doves.
I need the 350 V1s.
Yeah, I want the 350, the 350 breads, like the V2 bread, not the red stripe thing, man.
Tyrone Turner said he wants to see them do a rematch at the Waffle House.
They're not built for that
down here in Atlanta.
Travis and Tiger.
Yeah, we don't want that.
They're not built like that.
There's too many Atlanta Waffle House fights as it is. We don't.
They try to get Waffle House to be a stage in Tekken 8. Like
he's still working on it.
Yeah, he really want to do it. He said I'll do it. It's up to the team at Waffle House to approve it because of licensing. But they was like, bro, I want to do it.
So he's working on it. He's legitimately working.
Yo, if I could be Yoshimitsu and fight in a Waffle House, boy, I'm gonna do it.
Sledge X said, I don't need a single Yeezy.
I agree. I don't need it. Here's the thing. It's like, just let it go, man. Just let it go.
I mean, but that's hard when this man was literally double-digit percentages of your market share.
Yeah, but but they chose to cut ties. Well, if you're gonna cut ties, cut ties.
Kanye forced their hand though. Like,
to say you're not wrong, but like when you get fired, you can't keep going back to work.
Yeah, that's true. Because when Gap said
the same thing,
when Gap cut them off, they said, "I don't care what's sold and what's not. Get rid of it."
This is like if you bought 1,000 boxes of cookies with the intent that you were gonna sell all 1,000 of those boxes of cookies, and then for whatever reason, like the face or the person behind those cookies, or a report came out about those cookies that, you know, they were lacing some of them with fentanyl, you screwed. Like, you gonna want to sell them cookies, but you kind of screwed. Like,
you can't do it. Right.
yeah.
But this is more like the people that bought like, 50 pairs of green glow ones.
Yeah.
And now they stuck with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's what
I don't think, Kanye's not going to be involved in the process, but they like, we sitting on this money. Let's get it out of here.
I mean,
what was the first Jordan that flopped in terms of resale?
Like ever? Or
well, like
in this new era?
You know those Jordan 1s with the blue toe and the gray upper. You remember we saw like videos,
the Detroit Lion joints? Yeah.
I don't remember what they were, but
yeah,
like a year or so ago.
They dropped last January.
Yeah, the blue and gray.
Like a reseller, he bought tons of pairs of them.
Yep.
Right.
It's almost, it's just like that.
Yep. Exactly.
It's like I done invested thousands of dollars into this shoe.
Right.
And I can't do nothing with it. There you go. I can't really do nothing with it. So yeah, you gonna try to get off of them.
Right. Like they're not just gonna take that L and just eat the shoes.
We still talking about fentanyl cookies?
Hey. Nope. Moving on.
Yeah, that's it. Corporate greed, man. It always wins, dude. They got principles until it's time to collect that money.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But they just need to let that go. Take your L, just move on. Whatever. It is what it is.
Feel you.
But we'll see. I checked Travis's Discord. I don't see nothing in there but a bunch of hostile people. That Discord is so toxic.
Is it?
It's like the worst Discord I've ever seen.
Well, his group is the Rangers.
Go Power Rangers.
But yeah, I don't think anything's happening with that, y'all. So just save your energy for tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go live in the morning.
Right, get you a good night's rest.
Yeah, get you a good night's rest.
See if any of us get a W in the raffles, man, before the sneakers drop.
Yeah,
it's 9:23. Travis has got what? A couple minutes to do the funniest thing ever right now.
Yeah.
If they were to drop at 9:40, I'm not gonna lie, it'll be the funniest thing ever. Cause he'd be like, "Yep." Like if he tell all them, NPCs that run his Discord, "Hey, y'all don't say nothing," and then literally do a legitimate shock drop, not the Nike shock drop, where they go, "Hey, at 2 p.m. we're gonna do a shock drop." Now don't tell nobody except everybody that you know.
Yeah.
Like if Travis just really go access code F Tiger,
just let it go.
Log in, that'd be crazy, bro.
That would be nice.
I hit it first, Kanye style at Tiger.
Gotcha.
That'd be funny, bro. I kind of hope Travis do drop him tonight just to be like, yeah, how about it? I did it.
I heard they got a lot loaded up on sneakers already, man. Like heard different numbers.
Heard only 52,000.
I heard 50 some. Then I heard somebody else say over 100,000. I'm like, ain't no way.
I hope
no
so.
Way.
I hope they drop all 150. Because at one point it was rumored to be 250,000 pairs, and then now it's like
there is a ton of raffles for these though.
Then it's like
it was a lot.
I know I got
175,000 pairs. So I mean, I could honestly believe some of that. I could honestly believe, especially with the amount of
25,000 on the streets.
Backdoored, and then the amount of raffles that are going on right now. I can, like James said earlier, when was the last time we saw this large of a raffle for some Travis Scotts?
I was able to go to a store and purchase, so that's saying something,
right? Where they were sitting on the shelf.
They've been
twice this month.
That's
from
crazy.
The same store, right?
Twice this month.
Yo, I went from no Travises at retail to back Travis.
Yeah. You getting Travis's every month now for retail.
I might as well. Hey, Travis, we know you listening. Fan of the show, we appreciate you. If you need me with that follow-up on Tiger, I got it. I know I could beat. I promise you I could beat Tiger.
Put him on the team. Just send them pairs.
I got you back. Just make sure. just make sure all my homies that are on the panel get a pair, and we're gonna do a raffle for the Discord for every release. We're gonna do like a handful of pairs, a raffle. Everybody in the Discord get a shot at entering.
There you go.
See, if I rule the world, man, we all have fun.
Well, I'll vote for you, bro, because it sounds great.
Yeah, well, I'll take that vote and turn that into a size 8M sneakers entry tomorrow.
There you go.
Because I'm good on them.
Hey, can you go for me on sneakers tomorrow?
Yeah, that ain't nothing. I don't want.
Hey,
yeah.
All right, my guy.
I owe you after today.
Well, I mean, you don't owe me, but I mean, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do. That's one thing I will tell y'all. If I'm not gonna wear them, and I know y'all want them, they're yours.
But bro, I was about to send you all my money. Here you go.
Yo, yeah, because when you respond, I was like, hold up, I got it.
Bro, I responded immediately.
Like, to put in perspective, y'all, the store owner was like, pay attention to the shelf. Tell me what you see. Like, I picked them up. I snap a pic. Before I go, hey, can we get them? He's like, James, like, y'all get me a pair. I was like, let me make sure I can get a pair.
You in DC today?
Like, yeah, bro.
Because I heard somewhere. Was it somewhere? Dropped early?
Yeah, that's where I was at.
Okay, yeah, my sneaker dummy. My man was there. He was hitting me earlier. He was like, man, he got there, but they dropped early, and a lot of people didn't get pairs. Then they'll think he was in line for the 17s.
Yeah, people was in line for the 17s at like 9 a.m. But
yeah, I heard the Travis. I heard it got crazy though a little bit. Like it was got a little wild or something.
It's crazy, sneaker dummy. I just assumed he was from the area because he had dummy in his name. But
yeah, he's Baltimore, DC.
But to be honest, bro, it was chill at first. Because bro, I hit a friend up to come get him, and it took him like nearly an hour to get there. He still got a pair. He didn't get his size.
Oh wow. Yeah.
But he got a pair. The reason it got crazy is because they did not release anything larger than a men's 9, which is a women's 10.
Oh man. Yeah, dude. A lot of them, because I'm an 11, right? So women's 12 and a half. And a lot of the Raffles don't have 11s.
Yeah, the two rumors are this. Rumor number one. Like I said, I know one of the owners. There's more than one owner. But rumor number one is they had larger sizes. They backdoored.
Yep. That's the word.
I don't know how true that is, because the store opens to the public at 8, because it's also a restaurant type vibe.
Okay. Yeah.
I got there like around 10, and all the resellers that was there to get the Lightnings had no idea that those Travises was in there. They was outside camping, and he was like, yeah, since they not regular patrons to the store, like the regular patrons was coming in because they having an activation. It's gonna be a little party for the Lightnings. So people was going in who was getting their coffee or who normally shop. They saw the Travises. He was like, yeah, pay attention. Look what we suddenly put on the shelf, because the owner was waiting for the shipment to arrive.
Wow.
The UPS guy wheels the boxes in there. The employees, I guess, load them up. And then you know how a store puts a shoe on display, like they dress the shoe up, they put it right next to the Shadow One lows. So the resellers had to rush and get out their chairs because people was casually buying them. He like, yo, what the hell? Like, I was even in there and I saw a girl trying them on. I'm like, wait, huh?
Wow. Like, they for sale? Like, I would think they just be on display because they're about to drop, but not.
He did a true, I will give him kudos. He did a true shock drop. Like, even the people camped for the shoe the next day wasn't even aware people was walking out with Travis's.
What's up, little Titan, man? Glad to see you.
What up, bro?
Little Titan.
So,
Daddy Seed, how have you been driving for 2.5 hours straight, bro? Where are you going?
Nah, man. When I first called, man, I was dropping my daughter off at a school thing. Then I left there. I had to go to my mother-in-law's house. Then I had to go pick my daughter up. So now we headed home.
I'm about to say, he on his way to somewhere. Just look at the line.
That's it.
One of my homies just hit me up. He was like, bro, did you want to go look at the line, bro? I said, bro, it was people out there from 9 a.m. today. No,
forget it.
I don't want to look at that line.
That's over.
So I can get pissed off? Like, what? Like I told you, I said, brother, my finger is hovering over the StockX buy now thing now. I just want to See what these raffles do. And actually, I still might do it and just get a second pair if I hit a retail pair.
But did you get your size, or you said you didn't get your size?
For the Travis?
Yeah.
He don't want them.
Oh, I don't want them. And two, I'm an 11.5, so I couldn't.
Okay, all right.
So yeah, but yeah, that was my other point. The other rumor is they're gonna do the adult sizes tomorrow.
Oh, separate.
So I don't know. I just looked at their Instagram. One of the surprises is they are doing the Rios, but it's gonna be a cop date raffle. So locals. So I don't know if you're close enough. Yeah, yo, if you listening, if you close enough.
I'm close. I gotta go to DC area tomorrow, man. I'm going to Lanham or Waldorf, one of them tomorrow.
Okay, you're gonna be in the area.
Yeah, I'm gonna be close enough.
I'm gonna enter for these Rios and see what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, did any who all hit on the Rios, man? Anybody?
I know like 2 people that hit from like the random, those raffles that out there, man. That's it.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, J Balvin hit and Michael Jordan. I'm the only 2 people I know.
Homegrown,
people hit in the Discord.
Did you even go for him, Homegrown?
I don't even remember.
I remember
J Balvin, the Black Threes. Like blanked out.
Like 2 days ago.
I don't remember if I went for it.
I remember.
Man, they served those out quick, boy.
I know I went for the
tourists,
the SBs, yeah, the Futuras.
Yayo
hit. He said his should be. Well, Yayo said his should be tomorrow.
Yeah, I saw him. He hit.
That's
it was a few. It was a few in the Discord, man.
Dustin Hornblower.
What?
Said hit. LOL.
Dustin Hornblower.
Dustin Hornblower.
That's
like
a real last name.
Right.
That's a hilarious name. DHB.
Still waiting on Balvin's site to ship mine. Hey,
did you pay $25,000? Because if you didn't, you might not. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I had a couple buddies that hit on the site too. That actually bought the $100 in merch and got in and got out quick, man. They were like smooth sailing.
Honestly, that $100, even though there was like a little bit of a hurt piece, it seemed like a good release the way he did it.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, can you return? Does he take returns? Because I would definitely buy that $100 in merch and return it.
There's no return.
No return.
That's sneaky mother.
I mean, you could, charge back on your card, but that's nasty work, man.
Absolutely positive.
You bought it, just get it. Get those, those funny T-shirts.
I mean, the merch wasn't horrible.
Oh, Dustin said he sent the 100 and got the kicks, so he's not complaining.
Okay.
That was really hard shoe to get, man. That was really.
J Balvin made us all pay.
It just sucks though, because they, if you did that and all that stuff leaks, then it's like your advantage is, diluted, man. It's tough, but that's the age we live in.
Hey Sosa,
his update app doesn't work, so how would he?
I'm gonna send you a link, because you can enter directly on somewhere's link. See if that works for you.
Because
I don't even think I have a cop date. I have the cop date app account, but it's not downloaded on my iPhone. It's not on my homepage or nothing. So I just go through their links that they send. So I'll send one to you.
We at that 2 hour and 30 minute mark.
I need that too, bro.
I'm getting ready to shut it down.
Yeah, I'm about to unload here, man, in a minute.
But yeah, I got it. I have to go out after this anyways, because my bride to be is up the street, and I gotta go pick her up. So
I'm about to do the due diligence for the Discord for the gang and stalk Travis' website in the next 6 minutes just to see. I'm just curious. Like I said, James already got an entry coming from me, but I just want to know if they got the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever right now.
I have a feeling I'm getting these somehow.
I believe that. Yeah, believe that.
I feel like I'm getting these somehow.
Oh, Charles, you lying, brother. Charles C Note G said, "Yo, DS Air Diamond Turf Max 96s are releasing at DSG. Should be easy. DSG,
they don't come until June.
Are they really?
Because them fire. And I was pay like $600 resale.
Nah, definitely not that. But they definitely fire.
Brother, they used to be on East Bay catalog on
right.
Yeah, they did for sure.
And they that's nasty work if they
look on the release calendar. Let me see. I'm finna go to DSG right now.
Yeah, but I thought they come out in June. I thought we had time.
Boy, I thought that was a dude. It's a Caitlin Clark in the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Elkins. I thought it was a dude.
I'm not gonna lie. Caitlin Clark on draft night, I thought that was Aaron Rodgers.
Yes, Sneaker News. Sneaker News has her walking on IG, has her walking in the Elkins. I thought it was a dude. I was like, yo, that's why I didn't say anything out loud at first. I had to read the caption because I'm like, who is this guy? But yeah, no.
And shout out Sabrina in that school, but she got neck like a linebacker too. She got a strong neck.
Those shoes though, they're pretty Kobe-esque. Those ones she got coming out.
Oh no, the Kobe 5.2s. Yeah, those are cool.
2s. Yeah, they're cool.
The Kobe 5 squareds.
Pretty much.
But hey, shoot, that's people want more Kobe's, and Nike subtly is giving it to them, just not with Kobe's name on them. So hey, take it how you get it.
But yeah, we're gonna shut it down now, guys. Hey, thank you guys so much for being here tonight, man. I'm gonna go live in the morning with y'all, so make sure you guys tap in with me. I don't know if I should go like live like early, like 9, or just like pop in at 9:30 and just go through the release. Like I don't know.
Send me the link. I'm gonna try to pop in.
Yeah, right. If I'm up.
But I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm gonna dip out a little early. I'm being my presence is being requested. But look, how I just do that? That's crazy.
All right, Kari, man. I'll see you in the morning, bro.
All right, y'all. T-minus 3 minutes till we all hit on Travis Scott and become millionaires.
Let's go. Become millionaires. All right, fellas.
All right. Mario said, great stream, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you, as always, man. Make sure you guys are tapping into the Discord link pinned to the chat. Homegrown's on that road to 1K, man. So if you ain't already, man, make sure you guys sub up to him. DS on that road to, I think, 5K.
5 on the way, man.
Go sub up to him.
Sheesh.
And I'll see y'all in the morning, man.
All right,
Good luck to y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.